everybody.
Yes.
We are in the studio. What's up, everybody? My name is Miss Lee.
Christy, the governess.
Lady V. Drama Free C.
And I'm Trey K.
And only women
wear high heels.
Ow!
What's up, family?
Hey, what's up?
What's everybody's day? Everybody's week?
It was my week was good. I'm not.
I ain't seen y'all since last Friday.
I'm not feeling too good. Oh shoot! You know what? You're crazy.
Just messing with you.
You're crazy. Well, I'm not feeling too well right now, but that's okay. I'll get better. The first thing I want to do is start off by saying that everybody up here on this panel is my sister. Last week on Friday, things got a little bit hectic at the end of the show because this is a live show. This is not scripted.
Right.
And we are like sisters, so we get into it sometimes. So I just wanted to really apologize to Miss Lee for the way I spoke to her.
Oh, girl.
Because
please.
I set an example for my sisters up here, being that I'm the oldest. And I want them to know that that's not the way that we speak to each other for any reason at all. So I just want to apologize.
It's all good.
But other than that, these my sisters. We gonna fight. This is not scripted, so that wasn't planned.
Yeah, I didn't know you was gonna even do that.
Oh, be quiet.
Let's get ready to rumble.
And Social Security numbers. You're not
And
I'm
sorry I called y'all bitches.
Oh, it's okay.
Yeah, you know,
I'm sorry I called y'all bitches.
Yeah, you know.
With them shoes.
I
didn't forget that. I didn't forget that.
You just made me all the way comfortable.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that I meant it.
We are women. Sometimes women have bad days. We have good days, but it's nothing personal. That's how we do.
Me as usual. I'm Drama Free C. I had nothing to do with that situation.
Oh my goodness. But anyway, back to my week. That was for me and Miss Lee.
Thank you.
And I gotta say that she called me and we spoke to each other behind the scenes.
Yeah.
Well, none of y'all didn't know, but anyway, we love each other, and it's gonna happen. Because, like I said, a lot of reality TV is scripted,
right?
And they plan those fights, and it's not scripted, so that's gonna go on sometimes,
right?
And hopefully, it doesn't get that heated. But I had a great week. Last night was a great event. I have to shout out Madonna and Miss Penny. They really gave a classy event. When I tell you the venue was so clean,
nice.
The food was clean. I mean, it was just classy, and I commend them.
Nice.
Because I really wasn't expecting it. Because when they said black tie or wear evening gown, I'm like, I hope I'm not overdressed.
Wow, and you fit right in.
Them people came out to raise money, and they did one heck of a job. So I'm so proud of them.
Good.
And other than that, everything else was well. My kids are well.
I was about to ask how's Jermaine.
He's doing. I was just telling Norm, because you know me and Norm, we talk about Finster. We call him Finster Baby because he's bad.
Oh, wow.
But he just been beating up on his older brother, and I'm just like, you know what? It's time to hit him back.
Okay.
You know when we was kids, we fight. Your mother say, hit him back.
Yeah.
I had to tell him, hit him back. Get him one good time.
Did he do it?
He'll stop.
No, he won't hit him. So, anyway, we got Lady V is back in the building.
Yes,
hey, my sister.
Yes. We missed you last week.
Yes.
How's everybody doing?
Yeah, we missed you.
I miss you guys too. I had to go shoot a web series.
Oh yeah, tell us a little bit about that while you're shifting down.
Yes. It was very last minute. It was I went to go meet the director and just play a scene in this web series. It's still untitled. The title's gonna be something crazy like long dang slang.
Oh no!
Dang, and it's what? No,
what?
I'm joking. Y'all should see our faces.
Yeah.
Like, what?
That's what I'm about to say.
No. But just as like a secretary, and she's gonna come into the next season 2.
Okay.
It's the end of the season, so it's like a nice little way to just kind of politic and get my face out there and get my skills up and everything.
Because
like
you know I was ready to fire you.
Were you?
Yeah, she really was, and I
fired people that don't show up.
It was
it
was moments before you walked in.
Not to interrupt her, but I said you got to give her a chance because she has something pre-planned.
What did I say?
I fires people. You don't show up. She said she spoke to both of us.
Yeah, and then I said give her a chance.
She already spoke. She reached out. So, you know,
she reached out to me too, but I fires people. Like, I need you here, my sister. I love you.
No, I feel you, but the thing is too, nobody even called me during the week. Like nobody reached out.
That's what we need to work on.
Yeah, like what happened to the communication?
Well, we didn't get a call either, though.
Think about it, but
look, if you see how quick we are, right? Somebody walked in, somebody was in that seat.
Yeah, I see that. Like, damn.
Y'all just did that to fill.
Yes, we got
Fill the
Sapphire.
extra
We
space.
got we have Sapphire in the
No, but it's totally understandable because you got to keep the shit moving. Like, one monkey don't stop no show.
I'm just saying, Verena, like, I'm the one up here, like, I'm quick, and sometimes they got to slow me down.
And I'm the balancer.
Sometimes they got to slow me down.
okay.
I'm like, oh, she fired.
I'll be like, no, don't fire her.
It's
And
cool.
I'm like,
I
okay.
understand.
Okay.
I mean,
like
that's just,
Give her a
business.
chance.
But
So-
anyway, I'm sorry, back to your week.
So your week was good?
Oh my God, my week was hectic. It's just been constantly moving. I've been up since 6 o'clock this morning. And then I just found out we're going to start shooting this feature that I was casting July 15th.
Oh,
so now
nice.
I got to get ready for that. And he just shot me the script for that. So it's
Wow.
a lot.
Let's clap it up.
Yeah,
good.
it's dope. though. I'm excited.
Yes.
I'm really excited. And then
Congratulations.
I was really upset because I missed last week's topic, and we were on
Oh.
set until like 3 a.m. So
I
I
forgot
couldn't
what
like
last
stop
week's
and
topic
call. Wasn't last week's topic? Dang, it was something
Men
about
are
Venus.
from
Venus,
Oh.
right? Man, I had so much to say about
That's
that.
right.
Man, when it comes to men, I got 101
101
things
things
to
to
say.
We got the governess up in here. Tell us about your week, sweetheart, because I saw you.
Hey.
I saw you.
Yeah, what
Well,
happened this
I
week?
did have a great week, other than my kids driving me crazy. But on what day was that? See, I don't forgot the day. On
Wednesday.
Yeah, Wednesday.
Y'all gotta
What
bring me
you
back.
do
It's already
Wednesday?
Friday. On
Yeah.
Wednesday, me, Norm, and P, we was in New York City at
Smooth
Clyde Frazier's Wine and Dine
What?
during this NBA draft
Nice.
week. It was amazing. I met so many people. I got the opportunity to interview a few. Also picked up some contacts for future references for here on the show, ladies.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Congrats.
And
I heard you had a bodyguard with you,
What?
guarding your body all night.
Mr. E, I had a personal bodyguard. I mean, to the point that it was carrying my shoes.
Really?
I had, and
He
then
must
Norm
have had a
to.
crush on you.
He probably did sometimes.
You smell your shoes.
Oh, wait a minute.
Smell your shoes.
He
I
did-
thought
he
I
did
thought I
rub
had
my
a foot.
feet.
I thought I had a foot fetish. I mean, I love a woman that take care of feet, but at the end of the day, he beat me
It
out.
must be the tattoo on
Let
your
me tell
foot.
you, girls, he took off my shoes and rubbed my feet. Told me, "Oh, you said your feet hurt." I sat down. He took off my shoes and put them back on. Everything. I said, "Wait, this is more than just a bodyguard. What is going on?" Then Norm saved the day, guys.
How?
What'd he
See,
say?
my feet was hurting, right? I was like, I'm not walking with these shoes. Norm was like, you better put them shoes back on. I was like, no, we'll be okay. We just walk into the car. As soon as I put my foot down, I cut my foot, y'all. I had glass in my foot, and Norm carried me to the garage. Give me a piggyback.
Hold up. Norm, you carried her to
That
the
was
garage.
nice.
I carried her all the way to the
Ain't she
garage.
kind of heavy?
Wait, no, it ain't over, y'all. Once,
There's
Maybe she
more.
got a
Wait,
piggyback
I
ride.
should have said what I said about you,
Forget you.
but I'm gonna keep that in the inside.
What you say about me?
Norm also went to Dwayne Reed, and he got me some peroxide and some tweezers.
Did you actually take the glass out her foot?
No.
No, he did press the glass further
No,
in
because
the
we
foot,
was driving.
You painted a foot.
We was driving, but I made sure I was like, no, we got to get you some peroxide before we leave.
he
the
was
city.
like Dr. Norm.
All right.
That's so nice.
Yeah, I like
But
going
we
on with
had
your feet
we had
that
an
day.
amazing time, guys, and so many different personalities was out there, all types of vendors. I met a great group of kids that were from they were actually from Jersey, but they were in New York City. They're urban fashion designers with t-shirts and hats and everything. So we had great conversation. Yandy was an amazing person. I didn't think that she actually was such an amazing person,
she
but
seems
she
like
kinda
she's so
like that
humble
chick.
and down
Actually-
to earth.
does.
she had a
like that.
great personality, and I loved it. I also got to meet Brianna, right? That's her name?
Brianna
Brianna
Colette.
Colette.
She's an amazing person too. I love that
Okay.
hair. It just killed it all.
Sounds like you had a great evening,
I'm
girl.
Yes.
gonna keep it. I'm gonna keep it real. Like the eyes was on the governess at the event. She looked good, and they were coming to her. What she is a celebrity in her own right, but they were coming to her like,
Taking
we
pictures
want to
and
take a
everything.
picture with you.
I, said,
I believe
thank
it.
you.
We want to take a picture with you. We want y'all. We kind of was like the center. You know, like if you didn't get a picture with our clique, you didn't get a picture.
I want to
Nice.
take a picture.
They really
with
was
you.
like BKS1. Oh, who's that? Oh, wait. Oh, hey, Norm. It was like, oh, okay. Norm was an automatic celeb walking through the door. I was like, excuse me.
Congrats.
Scared of y'all.
Well, I just had an ordinary week. I just worked, so
No
I
more
ain't
cops?
have no more
No
cops.
more cops.
Is this
Thinking.
the second week free? No,
Yeah,
last week you did
I'm
have a
really
situation.
thinking.
didn't you?
I've been cop free lately. I missed the handcuffs, but I'm just saying, just a joke.
Oh wait a minute, you said cop free. I thought you said something else. Woo, let's clear that up. I thought you said something else. I was like,
police cop
okay,
free.
okay. I was gonna say, babe, you need to get you something.
Immediately.
And I was trying to be good tonight.
Y'all are out of this.
No, you wasn't.
How was your week?
You missed the handcuffs.
My week has definitely been hectic. I had plans for my birthday. For people who don't know, my birthday is very, very important to me.
It's important to us too.
Yes, it is. What we gonna do for your birthday?
Thank you.
We
We're gonna have
party,
a ball,
have an after party or
Party and
When
drink.
is your birthday?
And my birthday is actually next Saturday. You know, but we
okay.
air every Friday, so at midnight it'll be, Saturday.
Nice.
So yeah, thank you. So it's been very, very hectic. And yeah, that's like my bummer, my knock it off, my everything. Because like I said, it means the world to me. So I really wanted to continue the legacy that I always got going on, and it's kind of ruining. I want to cry.
No, it's not, because you're going to be with us.
Yeah, but you're right. So this is a whole new situation.
Yeah.
We're going to have the Al party. Yes.
Scared of that.
Well, I ain't going to get turned up, but
Turned up can mean multiple things. It doesn't have to be
drunk.
drunk.
What else
Turned
could it
up can
mean?
be. You can be
Excited.
live.
Yeah, you could just
You
be
can
on
be
100.
excited. We can make sure her birthday is. I see you, Trey. I see you.
I see you.
I ain't hiding.
No, for real. It can be everything.
I am not
It doesn't have to be just something.
Well,
that.
I want to know something before we get into these hot topics.
Wait. Let's just welcome Sapphire.
Oh, that's right. You know what?
We got
How
Sapphire.
can
got
I
a
forget
guest.
about the beautiful Sapphire?
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Take a look at Sapphire.
Look at her dimples.
Wave, girl.
You got them deep dimples.
How was your week, sweetheart?
I had a pretty good week. I just put a music video out like 2
Nice.
weeks ago. So it was about 2 weeks ago. So we hit over 200 views this
Nice.
week.
Uh-huh.
So that was a
Clap
little.
that up.
Thank you.
You seem
So
like
that
you
was-
have that nice singer's voice. You're gonna do something for us later,
Let me
right?
tell you something.
You're gonna do something for
It's
us
not
later.
R&B though.
That music video give me nightmares.
It's not.
What kind of music?
What kind of music is it?
It's like
No,
alternative.
it's
with
rock.
a little
It's
rock.
rock, pop, but
A
no,
little
the video
rock, a
what
lot
she
pop.
doing in it give me nightmares and pleasurable fantasies at the same time.
So you're gonna do something for us a little later, maybe, right?
I might do a little woo woo woo.
Yeah, no more than a woo woo, but more like a
Beep, beep.
I'm gonna hold you to that.
Okay.
So you had a good week, right?
I had a great week.
We're glad to
Fortunately,
have you here.
Thank you. And I'm glad to be here. It was exciting because I just so happened to run into my cousin over the weekend, and she's like, "Did you talk to Norm?" I was like, "Excuse me? No,
Right.
what happened?"
Right.
She's like, "He's looking for you." So then I look at the number she has. It's totally incorrect. And
Oh,
so I'm
wow.
like, "Let me come over here." So I drive over here.
Right.
And he's like, "Can you come in Friday?" Sure. I'll be here
Okay.
Friday. So I couldn't wait to come in and, be with you guys. I'm very excited that you were able to open up and have me here tonight.
And I love the name Sapphire.
Absolutely,
Right.
because we're looking for more hosts for BKS from radio shows. I mean, the Owl Show's one thing, then we got the Live in the Vocal Booth show. We got so many different shows. And right now, we're in talks because Mama Jones won a show on BKS One Radio.
Oh, speaking
nice.
of, I was with Mama Jones last night. Hey, Mama Jones, I love you. All the bad things they say about you.
They say bad things about Mama Jones. I didn't even know.
Now, you know they said Mama Jones is crazy and ratchet and psychotic and all of that. She was so sweet.
Aww.
Y'all better stop talking about Mama Jones.
Leave Mama Jones alone. Well, let's talk about Paula Dean.
Yes.
Oh,
What is
my
going
Speaking of
on with
ratchet.
her before we get into these hot topics.
I just want to say,
That's
like,
not a hot topic.
I just want to say,
No.
A little bit.
I just want to say I'm happy, that there's some consequences to her actions, but now it's become a witch hunt. And I don't want to be a part of that because a person still has to live. We all make mistakes. And if it was, I'm going to say this, if it was a black person when they were doing that to her, we would all be up in arms because, all right, enough is enough. She lost her show. Now all her sponsors are pulling out. And this lady still has to live. I mean, they asked her a question. They said, have you ever used the N-word in her deposition? And she said, of course. And now everybody then ran with the ball because, of course, she used the N-word. She from the South. She done probably used the N-word a billion times, her whole family.
More than we do.
But check this out. When you go a step further, and her son is having a wedding,
Right.
So basically, she said, "I want a plantation style wedding for my son with slaves, running the wedding."
Is that allegedly?
No, that's what she said. And then she said, nigglets.
Right.
She said with a whole bunch of little nigglets running around.
Right.
So look, Trey.
Right. I'm not taking Pauline's side.
When did she say this?
Excuse me.
It's been on the news.
It's been on the news all over.
But the lawsuit in and of itself was about the harassment of the workers. Right. So she might just be a little more off than people know, and now she's trying to cry and kind of.
Please do not.
I'm sorry.
Please do not defend.
But you know,
I'm not defending her. Everybody deserves consequences for their actions, but when does it stop?
Y'all agree with Trey?
But go ahead.
I agree as far as like enough is enough. I understand that she made a mistake. I understand. Okay, listen, this is your penalty. Cool, but you're gonna strip everything.
Y'all gonna nail it to the cross. Who
that
y'all think y'all
that
are?
right there. Now she starts robbing and stealing. Then it's like, why? She's took everything.
She's a millionaire. She's a millionaire. I'm sure she got money in stocks and stuff like that. And how I feel, I don't know. Allegedly, I heard she used to go out to restaurants and say N-words to the workers and everything like that. And to be honest with you, I don't feel sorry for her because I feel like, not at all. I mean, it's kind of like a cover-up now. Now you got your black friends out there saying, oh, she's not a racist and she's a good woman, and now she did this at the cruise and this at this party and wedding, and now it's like more like a cover-up. So, be honest with you, if you know you're in that light, you should be very mindful of what you say and what you do because you're already like celebrity status. So, you can't go around saying certain things and not expect consequences for it. I can't feel sorry for somebody who's of age to know what she's doing.
I don't feel sorry for her at all.
Right. Yeah, the problem is Trey brought in forgiveness.
I'm just saying I can't, But I do, it happens. People make mistakes.
She's old enough to retire.
I heard she got Targets and all kinds of pots and pans and all.
Well, as soon as all her stock runs out, nobody's carrying her things anymore. Like I said,
she's still gonna be a millionaire,
and she can still retire.
Right. I'm not condoning her behavior at all. I'm not, trying to stick up for her or anything. I'm just saying we're all going to continue to make mistakes, and we can't nail people to the cross and drag them down to where you just degrade them down to nothing. Okay, she said the N-word. She realizes that there are consequences that the world is looking at. Everybody's pointing fingers. And now everybody is just piling, even other people that use the N-word are piling on, well, she said this and she said that. Listen, let's stick to the proof, what she said, what she did. She's been punished for it. That's it. Like, we can't just keep punishing somebody for the same thing over and over again.
But you know what like? Go ahead.
I'm sorry. If she didn't, if all of this did not come to light, do you think she still would have been saying in that, nig this,
definitely
that? Like, she definitely would have been saying all of that. So,
but it always comes to light.
Where was all of us at to Dude's defense when he used
Ron Imus?
No. Black dude, the actor that says something about homosexuals. That's on.
That's on.
What, is it?
Grey's Anatomy.
Grey's Anatomy.
Yes.
Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, I was mad at that too.
But there was a witch hunt, but the witch hunt was by white America, and the whole.
He lost everything.
Yeah, the whole gay community came out against him. Nobody stood in support of him. I feel nothing for Paula Deen. Yeah. Let her get what she deserves. Check this out. The people that's going to support her from now on is the people that feel exactly like she does. All right, because there's a lot of people out there that feel exactly like she does, and she needs to take off the chef hat, put on a Klans hat, and do her cooking show, and start her own webisode. Yeah. I'm not rocking with Paula Deen.
Little niglet.
You know what? There's definitely something.
That's too much.
It's some things going on in the chat. Ben, for instance, says Paula Deen is not on the hot seat for using the N-word. That just came out during an investigation. There's a sexual lawsuit filed against her, sexual harassment, sexual discrimination, and battery. I'll wait until the smoke clears before I pass judgment. But what's bothering me is how nobody came up in arms like this when Rick Ross was dropped from Reebok.
And I'm with him. I'm feeling you on that. But listen.
Now, Rick Ross got what he deserved.
But listen. When you talk about date rape, that's no color boundary.
Yeah,
that's no color boundary right there.
I'm saying he got what he deserved. He got dropped from Reebok. But let's not take it a step further and never let him get another endorsement. Don't buy his music. Let's protest Rick Ross forever. Don't let him work no more. Throw him out. He's no longer a rapper because that's what they doing to her. Like, he lost Reebok. That was enough punishment. He learned his
let's
lesson.
move on.
But,
Yeah.
but
He's
you know
not
what?
going to talk about date rape
But
anymore.
you know what I do like? I'm gonna say this. Whether she, I like the fact that we all came together or whatever, or people just came together just as general, just to speak out on how they feel about it. Because, I mean, it's just double standards with the N-word. I understand that, but I guess it's
can I just say one more thing, Miss Lee, about that? Like the Trayvon Martin case.
Yeah,
the girl is up there and she's talking and saying that Trayvon Martin was on the phone with her. He said, "This creepy cracker is following me. This nigga still following me." Because guess what? That's how we talk in the hood. Maybe that's how Paula Deen talks when she's with her white
Friends.
cracker friends.
Baking
Excuse me.
cookies.
I don't mean to call them crackers, but
Well.
I'm just saying because Trayvon was on the phone with somebody he was comfortable with. So he said, "This creepy cracker is following me." He don't go around in the store saying, hey, cracker. But when you comfortable in your element with who you are and the people who know how to relate to you, you do that. So when
What's
Paula
going on?
Deen
I don't know.
was
I
with her
don't agree
clans
with
right
that.
now. Yeah.
That's not
Well, she
cool
did it
at
to
the
an
end of the day.
employee,
Like,
too.
white people created that word to make us feel demeaning, to
Right.
put us down.
Right.
what does
So-
cracker mean?
We
They
tried
can't be
to come up
affected
with
by
that,
it.
to justify the N word, but it's nothing like that word to make you feel like scum and you the bottom of somebody's shoe.
Dude.
And
Like they used to pee.
Yeah, but
you know what I
urinate
mean?
on
Like,
you.
I'm not
and spit on you.
comparing the two words. I'm just saying that in her environment, around people who she's
I agree with
comfortable
that.
with, white people who use the N-word in her house that she probably grew up with, she was comfortable saying
No,
it.
no, no.
Right.
I agree with you're saying
Way
with
too
what you're saying. I'm just saying there's no justification behind it. That's all I'm saying. Like there's,
Mm-hmm.
I don't feel sorry for her at all. And to compare her to Trayvon Martin, where white people are the reason we use the N word in the first place.
No, I'm not comparing her to Trayvon
I
Martin.
mean,
I'm
the
just saying,
comfortability behind
Yeah.
using the word.
But we don't even realize how sad that is. And you touched on a good point. You said white people are the reason why we use the N-word in the first place.
That's true.
We gotten so
That's true.
conditioned
I
Right.
forgot about
that
that.
we accept the word that was used against us in the most
Wow.
harmful way ever. We
Right.
accept
That's
it,
deep.
and we gotten so conditioned and brainwashed.
That's what I'm saying.
And this is how we as a people got to really wake up.
I didn't think about it that way.
Because they got us saying the word to each other.
That's what
That
I'm
they
That's,
used
saying.
against us.
that was used
Yeah.
so derogatory against us, and we thinking it's cool,
Right.
Wow.
and it's not good.
Yes.
And then the word derived from nigger, it really arrived from Niger,
Right.
Niger River,
Which
because
was
when
a
they was
country.
pulling us and they was grabbing us first, it was from the Niger River, so they called it nigger. You know what I'm saying? They called it nigger. They took it, flipped it, and did what they did with it. It made
But like
it the
you
most
said,
harmful
it
word
starts
in
with
history.
us.
I didn't
No
even
matter
know
how
that.
much.
Thanks for
No,
that education. I
But
did
no
not
matter
know
how
that.
much Al Sharpton, Martin Luther King, we could go on, Nelson Mandela, people have been saying, we as black people have to stop using the N-word. We continue to use it. White people ain't forcing us to go around in our house saying, what's up, my nigga? How you doing, nigga? We doing it. Well, not we. People who using the word are using it because they want to. We could go on with slavery and we're conditioned and all of this. We don't ever have to say nigga again. Nobody.
But
ever has
doesn't
to
it
say
have
again.
kind of less power now that we use it with each other? I feel like
If it had less
it's just
power, why are we complaining? Because Paula Deen used
That's-
it?
well, because she was talking plantation, she took
Yeah,
it to
yeah,
a whole
yeah,
nother
yeah.
level.
She took it to
Because
another
if she
People
just
got
said
comfortable.
because if she just said nigga, it would have been like, oh, that wasn't cool, Paula. No, you took it to
Yeah.
a whole nother level, Paula. You was
You
trying to take us
defined it.
back. It's almost like I can't think of his name from Seinfeld,
Uh-huh.
the comedian
Yeah,
Kramer.
yeah. Kramer.
Kramer.
Yeah,
And
Michael
when
something,
he
yeah.
went off on his spill,
Yeah.
how he went to another level.
With nigga.
But we didn't. The black people in the audience did not try to fight him.
Some
Yeah.
They
did.
just
Some did, girl.
Well, they responded.
Some did.
They responded more like you're kind of whack, and they walked out. I think it doesn't have as much weight as it used to.
When the last time you seen Kramer in a movie?
You have.
Well, you
sitcom?
haven't. That's my point.
Yeah.
But I think that we're learning that we can do things like sue, which is what the employee did. So instead of just fighting about, oh, you use the word, I think we're coming to terms with the fact, like, okay, we know y'all use the word. We know y'all use it. And so it doesn't have as much weight because sometimes we also use it. But now we're finding that we can fight economically and not so much physically. And I think that's the difference between how it may have been used previously decades
Right.
ago
I
and how it's being used now.
I think-
I'm not saying it's right. But I'm
Right.
just-
I think some people need to take what Kevin Hart said to heart. Like, listen, you know how hard it is to run. No, that was Cat Williams. How hard it is to run from one nigga You trying to run from all
Oh,
niggas.
wow.
All niggas.
Wow.
Yeah, so I suggest y'all watch your mouth because
Yeah, for
we
real.
everywhere.
Yeah, for real. We multiply.
We don't die. We ain't baby kids, but come on. We kids, eh?
Well, let me ask you a question, changing the subject just a little bit. What's up with that knock joke with Trayvon?
Oh, that was terrible.
Let me know. What was that? I didn't hear it.
First of all,
Okay, so
I'm sorry.
what
First
happened?
of all, these folks, these white people think they can do whatever they want to do. If that was a black person that started a knock joke before a murder trial,
Right.
he would be nailed to the cross.
And his father was crying in tears. So basically, what happened was
He started-
he started his introduction by saying knock, and he was
Who's
like,
there?
"Who's there?" He was like, "Zimmerman, you're one of the panels or something like
Yeah,
that. Jury,
yeah.
you're on a jury."
And the jury didn't
And
even-
nobody laughed. He was so dry.
They didn't even
and then they
understand
said that he said, "Oh, I promise, no more jokes." Because nobody, I still don't understand. Why would you even say that? Knock, you're on the jury. What's that about?
What?
My problem with
He
the whole
crazy.
Trayvon Martin case is they talking about this girl don't know how to read cursive, write cursive. Okay, like who really cares?
They ain't got nothing
She
to do with
know
him.
she was on the phone with somebody
know
who
what
was
she heard.
speaking English, and the thing about for me, they so focused on the word cracker, they're leaving out creepy. Like if you called me and said there's this creepy guy following me, I would think something was wrong immediately because you didn't say this fine guy. You said this is creepy guy, so I would know that you were freaked out if you said the word creepy. So why are y'all concentrating on cracker instead of he said creepy?
When did they start
Something
caring
was
about cracker
wrong.
anyway?
Because somebody told them what it meant because they didn't even know what it meant. Somebody enlightened them, but when he said creepy,
Wow.
that's what they should be focusing on.
Exactly.
And they shouldn't even be focusing on her. Period. I don't care what she looked
Right.
like. They
Oh,
need
yeah,
to close
yeah,
their
yeah.
eyes and just
listen.
listen to what she has to say. It doesn't matter what her GPA is or any of that. She know how to work a phone. I'm pretty sure she got a Facebook.
And she was talking to him.
And she was talking to him. Like I said, they was friends. So she, like you said, to piggyback off what you said, she know what she heard. And at the end of the day, what she heard, she need to say it. She's saying it, and it has nothing to do with anything else.
I wish she would just be honest because I know she's trying to protect Trayvon to some point, but it's making her look like a liar because when the guy was asking her, is that how you talk in your culture? Do y'all say the N-word? Because he said, this nigga still following me. Yes, when we are on the phone with each other and we're comfortable, and that's where we in our hood, not our culture, because all black people in our culture don't say nigga. But when you from a certain hood, where I grew up at, in that neighborhood right now, if I go back there right now, the boys on the corner going to be saying nigga. So I wish he would just say, well, yeah, when he's talking to me.
Trey told me nigga carried my bag the other day, and I picked it up and I carried it.
Oh, stop.
But you know what? People are forgetting the simple fact that the cop said, "Do not pursue."
Yes.
Yeah.
Do not pursue.
Several
And he
times.
did it on his own, regardless of her education, GPA, whatever. Don't pursue.
And you know, she gave 5 hours of testimony. And
That's
she
so
stuck
sad.
by her story the entire time.
Wow.
He would reiterate the question in different ways. At one point, she said, "Are you listening?"
Wow. But he was trying to
said it
catch your flaw.
He kept trying to pull something out of her different than what she was originally saying, and he could not get it
that.
out of her. So, yeah, she has an ebonic way of talking.
Yeah.
But she knew her story, and she stuck to it the entire
right.
time.
And who cares if she can't write cursive or read cursive?
She can talk, and that's all she needed.
But I
to
don't
do.
think-
to discredit her.
So
But
they should,
listen,
For
I'm sorry,
cursive.
they should look at the school system because she's a senior. How does she get there if she can't read cursive or write?
But see, that's what I was getting ready to say before you said that. I don't have any kids, but this is what I know. They're not even teaching cursive
They're
anymore in
not.
school.
They're not.
Yeah.
They're not.
So
They're
Trey
not.
said that to me the other day. I said, "Really? They
They're
don't
not
teach that no
teaching
more?"
cursive
No,
anymore.
they don't.
Nope.
Me that.
So it's
Nope.
like, really? So
Yeah.
y'all out here?
Because everything is printing, but you got to sign your documents.
And
So-
no, but you know
Right.
what? In a minute, you're gonna be able to use your thumbprint. Everything is going. My son types everything on his computer, on an iPad, on his phone. It's sad because they really do need to know how to write. Because if everything crashed, then what would they do?
Exactly.
But since everything is going that way, these kids are not even like in in elementary school. We had pen pals. We wrote essays
Oh, I remember.
and summaries. You know what I'm saying? They're not even doing any of that.
Putting a letter in her
So,
trapper
so a
keeper.
quick prediction before
know?
we get into the hot topics. Do you think that he's going to walk?
No,
No.
No.
Does anybody think that he's...
no.
Yes, I do.
You think
I
he's
don't.
going to
You think
walk?
he's gonna completely
not.
walk?
Yes, I do. Because it got to be a preponderance of the evidence. This is a murder trial. So at the end of the day, if That's why this witness. We can say, yeah, we can say, oh, it's yeah, she perjured herself, whatever. But that's still they're gonna that creates more doubt and creates more doubt, creates more doubt. So when you got jurors,
beyond a reasonable doubt,
yeah, jurors got to make sure by preponderance of the evidence this person is guilty.
But I think there was enough witnesses
yeah,
before her, the neighbors.
But doesn't this come down to being political too? Like if he walks,
somebody gonna riot somewhere.
You gotta understand.
It was already
Florida has
riot
the death
before.
penalty. Am I correct?
If he walk, he ain't gonna walk.
Florida has the death penalty.
He ain't gonna walk too far.
So
not below.
So
they gonna lesser it.
if you think it's gonna be a first degree murder,
it's probably manslaughter.
It's not gonna be first degree. It may not be second degree murder. And at the end of the day, George Zimmerman is the son of a judge.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we got to realize something that there's whispering going on behind what we don't see. Yeah, the old boys club talking. They like, look, we gonna get my son out of this situation. Whatever we got to do. Blah 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 blah.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I think he's gonna walk. I think Florida's gonna be in an uproar. I think we're gonna see another riot type situation.
I think I serve a just God and he gonna get his.
Anything
he gonna get
I hope he get his, because let me tell you something. That damn Casey girl, she got off.
Oh,
and it's like, really? Terrible. Like y'all wasting all my damn primetime minutes, because I'm watching all of these cases for about 17 months and everybody free. But guess what? If I run a damn light, I'm going to jail. I'm not understanding this.
Nobody wants. That case was about too. White America never wants to feel like a white mother can kill their child, can harm their child like that.
Oh, it can be a black man drove the car off into a cliff. All kinds of stuff can happen to a white woman's baby, but it wasn't her.
That's some crap. So
it was the demon in her.
Oh yeah.
he may get off as far as with the dong, as far as in the courtroom.
He not going.
But on the outside society, it ain't gonna last too much longer, brother. It ain't gonna last.
You don't want nobody to get you.
If you just now tuning in, you're tuning into BKS1Radio.com. The ladies of Owl, please call in. The number is 646-233-1302. Again, the number is 646-233-1302. What's up with the hot topics?
Man, y'all ain't ready for this. So, did y'all talk about everything that y'all need to talk about?
Yeah, got it out the way.
All right. So, of course, this is your Drama Free Steve report. I want to start off. What do y'all guys? Do you guys remember the film Independence Day?
Yes.
I love that movie.
Yes.
Guess who won't be returning?
Who won't be returning?
Will Smith.
Why? He was a star.
Yeah, he sure was, and that's why he ain't returning. He is too expensive.
Really?
Independence.
Yes, he's too expensive. They said, homie done. Woo.
Lost his mind.
He don't play that
too much. And first of all, it's gonna cost.
So why
it's gonna cost? Off? Well, it's not necessarily that he's gonna die off, because he's doing other different things. Anything that he does is a hit.
I'm saying like the last movie. Why didn't he die in the movie or something like that? Like people are expecting him to.
Yeah, I don't want to see. They're actually making a part 2 and a part 3 to this. So the movie is not over. It's just the fact that he want too much. You got to remember that movie came out in the 90s, so they probably didn't expect that he would gross as much as he is or be worth as much as he is today. So that's probably why they didn't kill him off.
So the thing about it is they could have anybody. He was just an officer in the army.
I was going to say, who are they going to put in there? Because I'm sure there's going to be another token.
We have a caller. Caller from the
814. State your name and where you're calling from.
Yo, this Food at Peas. I'm calling from Erie, PA right now.
Hi.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey, what's going on?
Hi.
I see Storm put up this about the giving your girl your passwords, your Facebook. And
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely got to say no.
Well, why not?
Because of the fact that, to be honest with you, I mean, we give you everything else. Like, we need something for ourselves at times. I mean, like, we give you everything else. The checks, everything else. Like, we left a little bit of dignity here somewhere along the line, yo.
So
as long as we ain't doing anything, I mean, if we can give you the phone while we on Facebook or whatever, and let you just go through our messages or whatever, that's one thing. But just giving you the password to it, I mean, that's a little too much.
That seems like you have something to hide.
As long as I got that ATM password, I'm good.
What?
See, there's a difference. Like, if I can leave, I'll leave my phone down anywhere. She could just go through it.
So
you know what I mean, with no problem.
So
but
how would
mean
it?
I'm
So
gonna give them my password. So like,
so
you can do whatever you want to do. Just now, you're not getting the password. That's mine. That's my personal.
Do you feel as though you should have the password?
No, she said no.
No, you should you have it?
Do I have hers?
Yeah. Should
you have her password, access to her information?
No. It gotta be one-sided. I think it should go both ways, though. If you not willing to give her your password, she shouldn't be obligated to give you hers. Like that.
Is this just for your girlfriend, or is this like wifey too? Your wife?
It's my fiance. We got engaged a couple of months ago.
Okay.
So let's say
congratulations.
Yes, congratulations.
Let's say your fiance left her phone on the table and she went to the bathroom. Would you pick it up and try to look through it?
Nah, I don't do that. Like I get on the phone all the time to get on YouTube or whatever, but I don't touch the phone. Like even when like somebody's calling, I don't look at it. I call her like, babe, somebody's calling you. She get mad because I don't answer it. It's none of my business.
How long you been in a relationship? If you don't mind me asking, does that determine anything? How long you been in a relationship? Couple of years? Couple of months?
Yeah, man, I've been in a relationship for a year and 4 months now.
Okay, what if it was like 5 years, 8 years plus? Then do you feel as though that she should have your access to your passwords? Would you feel differently about it, or because your relationship is too new?
He said no.
I mean, I think it'll be the same. It'll probably wind up being the same because of the fact that, like, I'm giving you everything else. It's like my password to one thing shouldn't mess up anything.
Okay.
Right. You already got my code, my credit card, and everything else.
Oh, that's all she needs.
Okay.
That's it. Yes. Thank
like
you.
You shouldn't even worry about that. Like you shouldn't worry about no Facebook. Facebook is not the code you should be worried about. The one that you should be worried about is that plastic you walking around with.
I hear you. All right, well, stay tuned with us. We're gonna get deep into that topic real shortly, but
stay in the chat room with us.
Stay in the chat with us and give us a call back shortly as well if you need to. Okay.
No doubt.
No doubt. Thanks for calling in. All right.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Have a good night.
Weird.
All right, tonight's topic is the
should your mate have your password?
Right.
We're gonna say your significant other, your wife, or your husband, a girlfriend or boyfriend in a long-term relationship, not just somebody you just met. We talking about somebody in a committed relationship,
right?
But let's not get that twisted.
You know what? I'll be honest enough.
It could be all of
as a guy, if I get to a point where it's the person I'm with, like I really don't trust them, I may be that dude that will, when they go in the bathroom, like.
I will.
Excuse me, Mama. Excuse me.
I think all guys do that on the low.
Who's right?
They do.
They all
secretly,
do that.
but they don't want to tell you.
I think everybody does it.
Wow.
Yeah. I think it depends on who the person is to you.
Well, let me,
like how you feel about them.
Yeah. Before we get into the topic, I just want to get right back into that hot topic real
with
fast
Will?
because because I'm kind of curious who's going to replace Will.
Who is he?
Oh, y'all ready now?
We can't avoid the topic.
And we can't avoid the call.
It's cool. I'm just playing.
Never
so
scripted.
Listen to this. Yeah, you're right about
Never
that.
Scripted.
Don't worry about it. I'm gonna speed it up really quick. Nobody's replacing him just of yet. The only person that signed on was the guy who played the president, which is Bill Pullman. So that's the only one that has signed on just as of yet. But Will is not coming back, like I said, because he is too expensive. His name.
Horrific.
Yeah, he's his name is just such high of a marquee, and they can't afford more so to pay him.
So because this is the Al show, only women wear high heels, and it's a panel full of women. What leading black man would y'all like to see?
Wait, what's that guy who played
the hero? Play the hero in Independence Day.
Idris.
Oh, Idris.
I'm not a fan of Idris.
I'd like to see Morris Chestnut be an action hero. He's got the body for it.
I'll take Shamar Moore.
Yeah.
In that role, that's a huge role.
Yeah, it is. I don't know if he's strong
wait,
enough.
you know who would be really good?
The Rock.
LL Cool J would be good.
What?
I'm telling you.
so?
What was
I think Morris Chestnut more so than
because LL's more like a colonel. I could see him being like the go-to guy.
I like him, as a police.
Or what about
The
guy who sings, who was in the Transformer? what's his name?
The Rock.
Tyrese. Tyrese. He could believe that. Possibly.
Yes.
Maybe.
Yes, I'm agree with you on that.
Maybe. I like Morris better than Tyrese, but
I think I like Morris more as a husband type.
Yeah.
I
Thank
can't
you.
see
No
him doing
action
no
here.
action.
But he wasn't really action packed in that movie.
I like Tyrese more too.
Yeah. He was good.
He's
talented.
Transformers.
I guess we just gonna have to see who takes his place. But this is gonna. They all the same. I don't know. I guess Tyrese is
gonna be
fine.
brown skin or light skin.
We gonna have to see. I'll let you guys know. Independence. I'm sorry, it's not called Independence Day. It's actually called ID, and it will be released. It's called ID Forever Part 1. It's scheduled to come out in 2015.
Wow.
So, yes, so check that out. But just to let y'all guys know that this freaking sequel is hoping to gross more than what it grossed back in the 90s, which it grossed 816 million.
They ain't gonna do it.
So, yeah, that's what it grossed back in the 90s.
Yeah, it's going to
so
be crazy if it doesn't gross that much because Will's not in it, right?
It may not.
They should set a low bar and just hope for the best.
It depends on who they have, though.
Yeah, so we'll see in 2015. The next thing I want to talk about, oh, man, this loving hip-hop people. Dang nabbit, Rashida. Y'all heard about how it's going on?
Hotmess.com.
Hot messes all the way around the board.
Fill me in. What's going on with her?
Well, recently, she went on a rant on Instagram and went in about her husband, saying how Kurt ain't no good, how he don't take care of his kid, his son.
Wow. We talked about that social media venting, didn't we?
Yeah, we sure did about a couple weeks ago when I was in Paris, right before I went, actually.
So is this the one where she was saying you need to call your son? Don't you see me calling you?
Yes. Totally.
She said that?
Yes,
I
right
have
on
to watch
Instagram.
this. I have
First of all, let me tell you about Rashida. Rashida need to take her big fat pregnant butt and sit down till she had that baby.
And she's still
trying to
rapping.
shoot a sexy video talking about
videos.
fire coming out her ass. I'm sorry, God forgive me for cursing,
Wow.
but that's ridiculous. She really said that line, like
Ass
fire
isn't a curse
shooting out
word.
her ass.
Don't
Like
keep.
you are pregnant, you look pregnant, and you're disrespecting yourself, not Kurt. And he's right. You should go sit down till you have the baby. You got all kind of other business ventures going on. Deal with that for right now to keep money generating. And you look real stupid pregnant by him talking about he don't take care of his son and he ain't doing this.
She might be hormonal.
Wait a minute.
Ain't
What
no
she say?
Let's blame it on that. Let's blame it on that.
Keep it home. Keep it home.
Yes.
Don't keep it on Instagram or social or anything like that.
She
Keep
said
that at
the camera
home.
view. She said, "No, I don't care. I'm gonna do this video. I gotta do it now. The camera view is from here to here."
Wait, but I do have a question. Wasn't there an episode? I only saw this in the preview though, where he was like trying to say the baby wasn't his.
Yeah, that's
Something
what rappers
of that
do,
nature.
right? That's what he
Right,
said.
that's what it was. So is this contributing to her?
Probably so.
Right.
They both are
To
hot
hormonal
ass mess.
imbalance. There's no telling what's going
That's
on.
just
And then
not
they'll be in love in a
right.
few months.
Right.
Well, another issue that I have is that her 1,800 fans, followers, however you would like to say, is promoting this.
Really?
They're like, oh, you know,
The
Rashida
ratchetness.
get him and X, Y, and Z, and
Oh.
that's not cool because at the end of the day, they're married, and you just don't do that. I get that they are a reality show or whatever. That part of their aspect of their life is out, cool. But for you to kind of be chancing this behavior on,
Wow.
But
They
come on,
ain't
isn't that why
Yeah.
we watch reality
Listen,
shows
though,
for
they-
ratchetness? Because if it was all just humble bumble, we'd be like,
they
this is
selling
boring.
it. They're
Oh.
selling this.
yeah, but don't take this to Instagram.
They're
Can we
selling-
keep this to
No,
reality?
they're selling
She
themselves
should've
and their
kept
baby
it. Yeah.
for money, and they on Instagram because
Like
that's
Kim Ye.
probably in their. They're probably,
They
it's
sold
probably
their
in their
baby.
contract that they gotta promote.
wow,
like, they
that's an
gotta-
interesting way of looking at it. That's true.
The
That's-
ratchetness.
Yeah.
You want
Yeah,
our
to
baby
keep
to
the show.
eat.
That's
Keep it
crazy.
ratchet.
My
That's
baby gotta eat.
disrespectful.
Make a video.
That's disrespectful. I know. Hopefully,
Call me a
that
bitch again. Hurry up.
hit me.
You
damn it.
trifling, you ain't. Yeah.
Hopefully, you know what y'all talk about ain't true, but it
true.
might be.
It's
But you
true.
never know. I just hope that y'all get it together and don't
Keep it off the media.
I just
Yeah.
hope you have a healthy baby
it
with all
home.
this. You know
Ratchetness
what?
going
It ain't
on.
even a whole bunch of drama because they're acting.
And
Right.
they're making all of it up. Like everybody always has
Thank
that
you.
one couple on the reality show
Yes.
that has a bunch of foolishness.
Just like Nene
Like Little
and her
Scrappy.
husband,
Yeah, Nene
they
and her
married
husband, Little
again.
Scrappy and the
And
baby
Erica.
mama. And what's
I
the
think
one?
that's real.
Bucky.
Yeah, that might
He
be
is.
true.
I didn't watch it.
All
Wow.
of ratchet. Especially the mother.
And I didn't watch it. Oh, the mama is crazy, but we ain't gonna talk about
Shout
that.
out.
She will come right up in here.
What you say?
What she got a long neck too.
What you say?
Dinosaur status.
You my baby. All right, damn it. And the next thing I want to talk about, I want y'all opinion.
What's up?
Y'all heard what the hell is going on? Excuse my French, but I gotta say it like this. Y'all heard what the hell is going on with Sesame Street?
No.
Are y'all serious? Let me give
My
y'all
kids
this
don't watch
hot
that.
ding on topic. I wouldn't let my kids watch it either, damn it.
Why?
They done lost their damn mind. You hear me? They done lost their damn mind. Why? Let me tell you why. Because
tell.
Sesame Street done went on a whole nother level. You understood when freaking the Chappelle Show came out and he did that little thing and we all
STDs.
laughed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, we were like, oh
They gonna
yeah.
do STDs on Sesame Street? No, they not.
It get better.
No, they not.
And what I'm about to tell you is that they are creating a character named Alex.
Is he gay?
And, oh wait, it's more to this. Girl, it's more to this. Stay
Bert
tuned.
and Ernie were.
They are.
Telling y'all, stay tuned to this.
Wow.
Alex now is a child that's dealing with his parents being incarcerated.
Oh, I heard about that.
Why are we doing this?
But there's so many parents incarcerated now. I think
No.
We don't need to
This
put
is
that
a
on the
children's show. Can you
Is
imagine?
he black or is he white?
He damn near black, but it don't matter. The point is that they should not be listening to this. Let me tell you something. If I was watching Lamb Chops play along, I don't know if y'all remember that, but I do.
Lamb chop.
Exactly, the song that never ends. And they were talking about incarcerations. What? Like you taking kids from being a kid.
Yeah,
It's
that's
ABC
too
1, 2, 3.
Some
Damn it!
people-
It ain't about nothing else.
But there's millions of
Christy,
people in jail
We
with
since
children.
we
No.
have children.
But that's too much. That's
I wouldn't
taking
want
their
my son watching
innocence
about
away.
incarceration, but
Well,
my
where do you
child
tell
don't
them
watch
you
Sesame
are?
Street.
My child, we watch Sprout. We watch Call
Jermaine
You
watches
Crazy
Yo Gabba
Self,
Gabba.
Yo Gabba
Disney
Gabba.
Yeah.
All that come on TV and they just be going.
Yeah,
But Sprout
so-
is pretty educational
Well, they
and it's cool.
They
I like
had
it.
the video on Sesame Street called "I Love My Hair," and I showed that to my daughter.
It was kind of
several
like hip hop,
times.
right?
No, it wasn't. It was a puppet, and she sang about loving it in braids and the afro.
Oh.
Nice.
And I did that
Was the
for my
puppet
daughter.
black?
Yes, she was,
okay.
and it was created by a black puppet maker because my daughter has like curly hair.
Yeah.
And like one of the kids was like, "Oh, you got fluffy hair," so I showed it to her, and it really helped boost her
So
self-esteem.
what's
know what
gonna
I
be the
think?
song
So
for
I
the
think
kid
it
with the
depends.
parents that's
You know what I
incarcerated?
think?
My
in
jail.
You know what I think they should create a character
make
for
bail.
two
Yitty, yitty,
same-sex parents since
What?
That too.
because they just passed it on the Supreme Court. I'm just saying. I'm
happening.
not saying
It's
I
happening.
agree or disagree, but I'm just saying they just
No.
passed civil
Yeah.
union.
We don't need to
This
put
is
none
what
of
I'm
that
saying.
in.
Wait, can I say this? I feel like everybody should have their own preference on who they want to date.
Right.
Whether you're heterosexual, homosexual, bisexual, trisexual, whatever it is, you just don't have the right to promote it in my house. I don't go around on the street promoting and kissing my man because I'm heterosexual. Like, well, we heterosexual.
Right.
Ooh.
Right.
If you're naturally walking down the street, it should just be a natural occurrence for everybody.
Right.
It shouldn't be a label for my kid to know that there's something different that he can do or try. My problem with the gay lifestyle, and I'm not talking about gay people who are gay. I'm talking about these kids out here who are trying it because they see that it's okay. Oh, I could try today to be with a girl.
Experimenting.
I could try it today to be with a guy. Because I have little nieces
Right.
and little cousins who are 18 to 23 who I've seen them with girls, and now they got babies. Then they go on to the gay pride parade. I'm like, you know what? You're confused.
Yeah.
You need to just pull back from everybody because you don't know who
and
you
find
are.
yourself.
Yeah.
So just like
it's
I
gonna
said,
be-
they're making it a choice
They're
instead
making
of
it a choice.
that's what I was born. Because I believe some people are born that way, and a lot of people don't.
I don't know. But you could get married. Now they're going to get married, and you be like, what are you going to... You can't say, what is your wife name or husband name? What is your
Your spouse's
significant-
name.
Mr. and Mr.
Oh,
Mrs. and Mrs.
because I have a
Somebody.
cousin. I have a couple of cousins. God rest his soul. He was gay from the time that I can remember being 3 years old playing with him.
Right.
Like this wasn't an act. He was flamboyant. He was gay. He was feminine, and that's why I'm saying I believe people can be born that way. He wasn't acting when he was 2 or 3 years old because he didn't know. Then when he was 6, it was still the same thing. 7, we tried to get him to go outside and play with the boys, but he wanted to come play jump rope and do hair. And I really believe that there are some people who are born that way. I just think a lot of people are taking advantage of a lot of things right now.
Wow.
So are both Alex parents
let me finish with that. Yes, they actually are. And he's talking excuse me. And he's talking about it. And like you said, most parents now are incarcerated, and study shows 1.5 million American kids have a parent in federal prison.
Wow, that's a lot of kids.
That's one.
There's millions of women and men.
That's one in every 28 U.S. children. So one out of every 28. So I'm like, okay, I get it, but I don't know.
The prison system is getting over.
And I'm not feeling it, but also too. The prison system. We probably don't know about this version of Sesame Street, but they also have a Nigerian version and a South African version.
Oh, shucks. Wow.
Yeah, and it's deep. And they have a character that has something HIV. Yeah. That deals with HIV, and they also that character stemmed in 2006, and they also have a character named Gina who traveled to Guatemala to adopt a son. So now she became a single mother. So to me, it sounds like this shit, excuse my preference, but this shit is starting to turn into a soap opera.
I don't think there's nothing wrong with that.
I think they're trying to get all types of children from different backgrounds involved.
I think they
need a Spanish character. I don't know if they have one.
They've been having Maria. They have Maria,
but there was no. If you don't have any single parents, are you reaching a lot of children? No, you're cutting off a lot of children.
But
because
Sesame Street is not supposed to be about that. Sesame Street is not about mommy being a single parent. Sesame Street is about enhancing my mind to write cursive that's not being taught in schools anymore.
But it's not like they sit there and talk about it like, hey ma, you're single.
But they are. But that's what they're doing. And I'm about to quote this. This is exactly what they're doing to Alex. It says in this episode, it's called Alex Deals with Big Feelings, and he talks about his feelings about his father being absent and being incarcerated. What the hell?
It's like a psychology show now.
Yeah, like how he on the couch at 2?
They talked about the storm. They went over the hurricane, and Big Bird was hurt.
But you know what?
That's different.
But you know what? As
that's
kids,
a storm.
Sometimes kids.
This is an emotional storm.
Kids don't need to be. Kids don't need to know everything. Like
they
just don't. It's like some stuff is for grown people. Like when parents are in the house and they have an argument. Like the kids are not supposed to know about that. The kids don't need to know about
what happened to those days, because we don't have that happen anymore. I work with children, and I've been working with them for a long time, and there's way too many children that know way too much that's going on in their house.
And that's why all of them pregnant at 10.
And that's why they don't need to be having all the stuff on Sesame Street.
Yeah, Sesame is going to, Sesame Now Street is going to tell y'all how to make babies at freaking 9.5. This is ridiculous.
She said
that. It's going to be like, go to Rite Aid and buy a condom. And this is how you put it on.
But you know what?
It's not right.
Put it on Ernie.
You know what? What do you guys think about this? Because now they're trying to say that, kids as young as 15 could get the morning after pill.
And don't need a freaking parent signature. I heard about that crap and I was disgusted.
It's over the counter, right?
Yeah.
Yes, over the counter.
Would you rather the child
have the baby
or had that?
Because they can go to Planned Parenthood and get birth control after 13.
The only problem I have with the whole morning after pill
is, it's not an abortion
I'm going to tell you the truth. The only thing is, with the morning after pill, it makes them be less responsible because they know they have a way out. To get up the next morning to be able to take a pill after you had somebody come and ejaculate inside of you, and the boy, no. If you know there's some consequences, you're going to think twice before you do it.
But 15, now you got them. You probably know.
Well, that's just like that with sex. It's consequences when you start having sex.
The
all of these STDs and all this other stuff, but they still going to do it. It's
you're right, but guess what? When I was boning and groaning, it wasn't the fact
that groaning.
Seriously, because
I had you on camera when you did that, right?
But what I'm saying is the fact that, like Trey said,
that was cute.
I knew that now I know that, okay, while I'm doing what I'm doing, if I have a slip up, I can go right down the street within 5 minutes and go pick it up, versus now me having the worries of, oh shoot, I may have to tell my mama. Oh shoot, I may have to have an adult go with me to Planned Parenthood.
Well, she still got to get $70.
Responsible as an adult.
That's Lady V down there on the end. Sharpie. Say hi to Sharpie, Lady V.
Hi, Sharpie.
He said, "Who's the new face on the end?"
Hello.
What you think about the morning after pill, Lady
I was
V?
saying it's just it's hard enough being responsible as an adult.
Yes.
You know what I mean? How many people have slip ups and they forgot to do this and it just wasn't in the mood.
Because that's an expensive pill, and I can tell you as a grown woman why I know.
15-year-olds to be responsible? That's
Yeah,
you know, you're doing a lot.
Exactly.
I'd rather just lock my daughter up somewhere so she can't
and
move.
all it is a very concentrated birth control pill.
It is.
That's all that it is.
It's just
so it's
high
not
doses
like
of hormones.
Yeah, so it's not like if you're actually pregnant, it's going to get rid of the pregnancy. All it is because you have up to 72 hours to take it. You must be a pretty swift 15-year-old if you're like, I've got 72 hours. Let me get this $50 to $70 together and go get this pill.
Let me ask my baby daddy.
Yeah,
right.
Anyway, like that. I just wanted to know from Lady V, because I know I'm a little older than she is, from this end of the table to that end of the table. What you think? Older. Because you know we think differently, because I have a son that's 18 and I'm 40-something years old, so I think from old school. This I'm trying to learn, because I'm dealing with a 13-year-old at my house, and I need to know what his mindset is when it comes to a morning after pill, because I'm like my mom. I will knock you out.
Right.
That'll be your morning after when you wake up off the floor. So I'm trying to be more.
It's different for a boy, though.
Well, I agree with you as far as the morning after pill and how it gives them a way out. My question is, at 13, does he even know about the morning after pill?
And what it does exactly?
Right.
And can he afford it?
Hold on, let me tell you something. I done figured out my son knows some things that I didn't know he knew.
Right. I told you that some weeks ago. I said you don't always know. Remember that? Remember we was having that conversation?
He surprised me cussing on his text message to his friend. He called his friend a DICK, a ASS, and like, this is my child. That's my good child. Like, he's so sweet and innocent. I was like, I'm gonna kill him. I said, what is this? Eyes got big and watery.
You took his phone, looked in his phone?
Yes, I look at his phone all the time.
That he even felt bad. That was cute, because I was cussing at like 7 just for the fun. I used to do it in front of other kids, not in the front of the adults, but in front of the other kids to get a reaction out of them. So that's cute. He felt some kind of way, because if my parents would have heard me, I would have just been like,
oh yeah, he felt.
My bad.
He felt when I told him I was disappointed. It really hurt his feelings.
Oh
yeah,
that's a good boy.
Yeah. Oh wait, I don't think he knows about the morning after pill.
So you might want to
think
tell
he don't know about the morning after pill. He did drop an F-bomb in that text too.
All right,
you better tell him about these ratchet girls first.
With your hot topics, you good, right?
Yeah, we straight. Pretty much. That's my report. Drama free. Holla at me next week.
We're about to get into some fashion, but did you know, real fast, that Instagram has video now?
Oh, I already done posted.
I
done.
What'd you put? What
they killed Vine.
I put a post of my son sleep with the chicken nugget.
Oh, the nugget. Just him and his nugget.
And the thing is, they knocked Vine out, because Vine is 9 seconds and Instagram is 15 seconds.
Right.
So
Chrissy,
it's so sad.
Chrissy the governess.
What's up?
Girl, you know that's a commercial. Just him and his nugget.
Just him and his nugget. I was saying the same thing. Like, yo, this kid is so funny. I tried my best to get that nugget out his hand. He was asleep. He was like, so I really just let him fall asleep with the nugget. Seriously, like,
you take that for the team.
Yeah.
Oh man.
What's up with the fashion?
Speaking about this fashion, I mean, it was a young lady on the red carpet yesterday, and I was so admired by this dress by Marco Hall.
Yesterday, where was she at? Before I click on this picture again,
I was at the IED Awards.
The IED Awards. Now let's all take a look at this fabulous dress.
Oh my
God! Is that
Twist. Do it. Thank you, Marco.
Who like wearing those dresses with the back out? Alicia Keys, you ain't got nothing on our tray.
I'm serious. That back.
Okay. Let me tell y'all something.
Baby got back.
I was so nervous because I couldn't wear a bra. And Marco was like, "Girl, you better go ahead."
Come on, did you have any fashion?
Marco Hall told you to get
pasties. Marco Hall, yeah, that's why you needed the pasties.
Yeah, was right. When you were in the itty bitty titty committee, you can wear whatever you want.
But baby got back though.
Yes, that is marvelous. Wait, we got one more picture.
Look at that.
Look at that.
Who is that? Look at you, man.
What y'all got?
Who's that?
Oh yeah. I said I should have been on top of an Oscar.
Wow. Yeah, I thought you was one of them. You know.
Was the dress comfortable?
This
feels good. We can actually talk to the person instead of taking a picture.
It was very comfortable. I was very comfortable. It was a little see-through, and I was like, I hope my nipples ain't showing.
Nothing was a little bit of
nip ain't never hurt nobody.
A little bit of nip ain't hurt nobody.
Sexy back.
But you couldn't see through it. I don't
very
think.
pretty though.
So don't zoom in on that, people.
You mean, let me see if I can zoom on it.
Now they gonna zoom in.
Now I'm curious.
Now they gonna zoom in on that.
You couldn't. I got real close to the mirror.
She's good. She's good. She's good.
I was in the mirror like, okay.
With a flashlight.
Yeah.
Get
And
them
y'all know,
Band-Aids.
Thank you,
I'm always
guys.
going in
Thank
on the
you.
suits, and I like the Italian cut, and I'm always gonna
Me
like the
too.
Italian cut.
I
It's just
love
something
that
about
cut.
a little
that looks
fitted
nice.
to the pants.
I don't
with
like
the
no
guys.
man in no skinny pants.
You like the
You don't
Italian
like the way
suits?
that's
my
Trey
God.
Songz,
You like
It's
right?
got to be the right man wearing them, though.
I like
Every
them.
man.
So
can't
y'all don't
wear
think
'em.
Trey looks great in that?
Yeah, he
Yeah.
looks.
He looks
I like
nice.
it.
Nice.
Yeah.
It's all right, but it just looks so short. It
The
look
collar
like
is
Pee Wee
nice.
Herman or something.
I like it.
Oh.
You mad?
I just had
I don't really like
Every
Yeah.
man can't wear it, and I say if you can pull it off, pull
And
it
he
off.
is doing it.
It's all right.
Fly.
Yeah.
Now, I can go with that after seeing Dwayne Wade and a few other people. Trey, you got that because they going
Yeah.
crazy with them little pants.
Yeah, he
little
caught
pants.
that.
But
They with the little
don't
pants.
disinfect Z-Way.
Did you see him in those gauchos? I mean, in them capris?
He look
Knickerbockers.
corny, but something about him is like your corniness is acceptable.
No,
Uh-uh.
no.
What about this picture?
See, I told you, Norm.
What
with
about
a pretty girl on your arm?
Do
You
you?
look sexy. Gabrielle Union makes Dwayne Wade
Yes.
sexy.
No,
Yes.
So
he's a corny
he's not
guy.
cool. He's not cool without.
No.
Gabrielle?
No.
No, he really isn't.
All right.
He's corny, but
All right.
that's
first,
what makes
first
it
of all,
cute.
okay.
And they had the same outfit on.
I'm
She
gonna
still
have-
look
I'm gonna
better.
have
in
to
it.
put
I
you
like
on blast.
D-Wade.
I like
Trey,
D-Wade.
said, Trey said, we was at an event one time. So she said, damn, all these girls are checking you out. She said, it's because I'm on your arm and I make you look sexy.
That's exactly
No,
what I do.
That's true, though.
That's
true.
Thank you, ladies.
That is true.
But that is
check
true,
this
though.
out.
Ladies don't
Check
want
this
you
out.
unless another woman
No, but
has
check this
them.
out.
Go,
So you
baby.
saying Storm Norm
True.
in a picture by herself when I'm dressed up on
I like
on the
that.
prowl. I'm not sexy.
No, we're not saying that. We're just saying
You
When
just
you got a
get
fine
enhanced.
woman on your arm, it makes you sexier.
Thank
Yeah,
you. Thank
you
Christy.
can be the
Christy-
finest man on
Christy
earth,
said-
But you might be
if-
crazy.
you didn't
Right. If
You
you
might be
never been
crazy.
seen with a woman,
You might be crazy.
there's
Chris-
a question.
No, but I hear what I said. When you got a sexy woman on your arm, it makes you look sexier.
Right.
It's just
Right, but
he
Christy
got an
said
enhancement. That's all
It's
that.
an
It's
enhancement.
It's
Thank
the same
you, Christy.
thing.
Thank
I'm
you.
gonna tell you something about women. When they see a man with a beautiful woman on his arm,
Yes, ma'am.
they want that.
They want to know
Only
why
because-
she's
why?
with them.
Yes,
That's the
Right.
same
And they
thing with a
saying-
guy.
It's the
You
same.
walk
Yes.
into. Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something.
Christy, you was the one when we was at the last event. Like, yo, she checking you out. Yo, she checking you out. And I was like,
I was. Don't be.
Hmm?
You letting that?
All right. I'm glad the ladies agree.
I
So-
actually did some part-time work once with Wing Woman, which is an agency totally based around guys paying for a woman to hang out with them for the night and help them pick up other women.
Losers.
That's all you do.
Thank
You don't date the guy in any
How much
way.
they paying?
Right. They're
Guys
very
paying
nice.
for the what?
A wing woman. So instead
I
of a
heard
wing
about
man, you get a wing woman. And so if I went out with a guy, I would like laugh with him, kiki, and then maybe he would turn and, you know, order a drink, and I might talk to the woman that he was interested in. And I'm like, you know, I'm out with my friend. He's such a great guy. Like, we can go anywhere. He's great to talk to. He listens.
Yeah.
Because I'm a woman, so another woman's
Jeez.
going to listen
Fellas,
to me
call up.
sell help.
And she's already
Oh,
attracted to him because you're sitting there
So
with
the
him.
guy don't have enough courage to go to a woman himself. To
Yeah.
say
I can
that
just
I'm
pull more
interested
for
in
you.
Basically,
I mean, he
a lot
can
of
go.
guys don't have game.
They don't have it.
Shrine.
So it's not
Shrine.
about
The
curves.
good-looking
Sometimes
ones.
I think that sometimes a woman can help them pull more women.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Well,
I,
that
ones
sounds
don't
like
have
more than just pulling more women. That
I've-
sounds like a communication they got going on.
but I really think that we
To the
should
bedroom.
I think that we should put that on a topic next
Yes,
week or
I
the
think
week
that's a
after
good
or something
idea.
like that.
What
Yes.
is it called? The wing?
A wing
Wing
woman.
A wing woman.
I
They got a
wanna
website.
check
and
I like
everything.
that.
I like
But
it.
but before you could even get to that point, with the winging people, it's the truth. We ain't be able to get to this topic because
Storm Norm holds his own when I go out to an event.
Look, he's still on it.
oh boy, here we go.
I hold
So
my
what
own.
y'all think about passwords and Facebooks and all that stuff?
Well,
We
she
ain't
got a
finished
little
our
bit. We got to
fashion.
finish
oh
your fashion
shoot,
first.
go ahead, girl. I was stuck on the wing person.
It was
So,
I just
do y'all
figured it.
remember my
That's
artist Sharif that came here when I
Yes.
first came about
Yes, I
in the
remember.
building? Sharif sang at a wedding tonight. Well, tonight, yes, and I think he looked kind of swifty in his little get up.
I thought that was cute too.
Yeah.
It was
that's
cute. The shirt was polka dot, and I was like, Sharif, you really took it over the top a little. a little extra with the
What you
bizarreness.
think, ladies?
I was a little shocked with the orange bow tie. I gave him his little
Yeah, I was shocked about
ordinary
that,
fashion
yeah.
look, and I thought it was cute.
I think he pulls it off.
Yeah.
I think he pulled it off.
I think so too.
He
I
was
think
so nervous.
the
Like, Chrissy,
combination
what
is
am I going to
cool.
do? I said, just do it.
Yeah.
Like
Bow ties
Nike
is
It's all
says.
about the
back.
confidence.
It
For
is.
real.
And
Bow ties are
orange is
coming
a
back.
nice, bold color to go with.
Yeah.
to make it pop.
I like
Yeah.
it.
Sharif.
Well,
Hey.
ladies, do you know who this
Nice.
guy is in the
Look at
midst
Chris
of?
Christie.
This was from Wednesday, and I actually met him, and I felt so bad the fact that I'm so into fashion and everything. I did not know who this guy was, and standing in front of him, next to him, he was so hilarious. This is Philip Blanche. Not only is
Philip
he
Blanche.
a fashion designer, but a celebrity stylist, a blogger, all of the above. He actually schooled me on my own outfit, y'all.
Wow.
He was
What-
like, well, we asked like, okay, so if you had to dress me, how would you dress me? So he went into complimenting my shoes. They were the green aqua looking color
Sure,
ones
yeah,
with,
nice.
and it matched my eyeliner. He loved the makeup. He said he wanted me in more color. I actually chose black because I wanted to tone down. I didn't want to be. It's already I'm 6'2" in some shoes, so I was really like the center of attention. I didn't want to bring too much attention. So I said, let me tone it down.
Glass of water.
But
Let
yo,
me tone it down with the black. But he really, he was like, I like the accessory. I like this. He told me what he liked about it, what he didn't like about it. He wanted me to show more titty. I ain't got no titty
yo, but
to be showing.
Oh, you got
Go
titty.
get the pad.
the
Pad it raw.
crazy thing was though, it's like for you to be in fashion, I was really shocked because this man did fashion for Michael Jackson.
Yeah.
He did fashion for Michelle Obama.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? So and you sitting there kicking it with him. I'm like,
I really was like,
And you didn't even
having
know.
I had no
Wow.
clue, and
Well-
I felt horrible.
Well,
but now I
sometimes-
know
Well, sometimes we gotta live and learn. It's okay.
Well,
that was a lesson learned.
that was
and I'm
definitely a
happy.
lesson learned. So overall, he did like your dress.
Yeah, overall,
Okay.
he liked to get up.
Good.
To get up.
To get up.
All right.
Who's that, ladies? We just was
We
talking
just
about
talk about him.
It
He's just so sexy.
He was
to
really
me.
walking the streets of New York City in his little summer
not my
spring
cup of
get
tea.
up.
I don't
His
get the
legs
sexy
look-
thing
That's
from him.
6'3",
Like they doing some
slightly
bow-legged.
bow-legged
Yeah.
man. His body is
Idris.
Idris.
I mean, I
Elba.
don't see.
Yeah, the
what-
face doesn't doing it, but everything else is cool.
He is
Those
a man.
legs.
I'm not looking. I'm looking.
I'm not
down.
saying he's a bad
Yeah.
looking guy, and I'm just not saying like I'm like woo.
know what?
Just lift me.
You know what's getting me? I
You
think it's
said
his,
just
But
lift
his
you.
body,
Just lift
yeah,
me.
his
That's
body
all.
is,
Bitch,
yeah.
bitch, press me.
nasty.
his body type and his
body
accent
is
is crazy.
nice.
shout out to the
Nasty.
dark skinned slim dudes.
Yes. Yes.
He not slim. Did you see all that he
That's
working
a
with?
man.
Well, he's
That's
kind
It
of
don't matter, but I'm slim, but I
He
still
a
got
little
I still got strength.
Yeah.
Well,
How much can you bench press?
Huh?
How much can you bench press?
Each one of y'all. That's
Yeah,
all.
he
That's
probably
enough.
could.
Noah,
Same
Noah
time?
proved it 2 weeks ago when
That's
he was in here
each
picking
one of
everybody
y'all.
up.
Yes, he really was picking people up.
All right.
On the street?
Somebody said boo to Mars Chestnut.
Oh,
Really?
why you
That's not
booing?
He
even-
played out,
Morris
yo.
Chestnut?
Morris is played out.
Oh man.
You can't get
He's
played
not
out with a nice
played
smile
out.
and a body. That
But
can't
he's-
ever play out. That
He's
never
played-
goes out of
He's
style.
played out movie wise. I mean, you only want to see him in a romantic comedy or romantic drama.
Yes, yes.
That's because
Morris
that's all
is played
he's
out.
casted in. If someone may have given him an opportunity to do more, you never know where Morris could go.
Yo, shout out to
Well, call Morris and let him know.
We about to
Or
get
call
deep in-
us, Morris, 646
233.
13.
02.
And Lamont Rucker would never be that dude. He'll just be in Tyler Perry movies because
I love me some Lamont.
What
Lamont.
about Boris?
you can't see
Come
Lamont.
on
You
in.
can't see
Boris is
Lamont
okay.
He's
in
cute.
the action
All
hero
right,
thing.
little something.
Lamont got big ass head.
He did soul food. I
Lamont
think he
is
was
cute.
cuter.
He do
Look,
got big
I
ass.
look,
take Lamont over
Lamont
Idris
got
any
it.
day.
He cute, handsome.
Don't be
all
talking
that.
about Lamont
But
head.
Lamont got big ass head. Yo, you can't see him in the
I
action
got a picture
hero
of him in my
roles.
phone.
You like blinked like
Don't be
I
talking
guess
about
we
the
the
hard
villain.
eye roll like
He the
no,
villain out
that's
this
it.
video.
All right. Tonight we're talking about this topic.
Yes. Should you have your mate's password, and should your mate have your password if it's a serious relationship, husband, wife, fiance, a long-term relationship, not just you're dating somebody? Should you guys exchange passwords? Is it an invasion of privacy, or is it just sharing is caring?
Sharon is not Karen, damn it.
I mean, I've never really had that. Well, no, I'm lying. Take it back.
Reel it in.
Take
It
it
just
back.
popped in your head, didn't it?
Take it back. Let me tell y'all a story real quick.
Let me tell y'all something.
Let me tell y'all
Little
something.
something, something.
I was asleep, right? And I'm talking about my first baby daddy. I was asleep, but I was half asleep and my phone was on my chest. I had fell asleep texting my friends. And I woke up like, oh, my phone must have dropped on the floor. So I just did the tired lean with my hand like. And then I heard the toilet flush though. That nigga had my phone.
Kind of cover it up. Did he try to flush it or just make it seem like he was in the bathroom?
He was in the bathroom, but wait, the killer was now I'm fully awake with my eyes closed. He put the phone back on my chest. That was like the only situation I went through that was crazy, and I still did not tell him I knew about that.
Right.
Wow. So this is how many times he really did do that.
Yeah. When you was really sleep.
I think guys
when
do
I
that
was really
a lot
sleep.
more than
they
they
do it a lot.
I've
so
gone
funny.
through the history on the computer before and be like,
Please hold.
I have friends that
are
do
you
it.
going through my history?
They will admit
Like,
it to me, but they will never admit it to. I have friends that will do
Okay,
it to
okay,
me
I'm
just
gonna
because
check-
they're
I'm gonna
nosy.
check
So
her
I
on
know
that.
they do
I'm
it to
gonna
their
check her.
girls.
I gotta check somebody or something.
We got a caller from the 678. State your name. Where
Tell
you
him to
calling
hold
from.
on. Tell him to
Can you
hold
hold,
on.
please?
Tell him to hold on. The derogatory term that Chris Christie used, nigga, is not necessarily the reflection of BKS Radio in the Owl Show.
Yes.
Okay, I had to check you on
I
something.
said it purposely. Y'all
Yes,
caught on
yes,
to
yes,
it. Good
yes,
job.
yes.
The caller hung up. The call back caller.
I posted this on
646
Facebook.
233.
1302. All right.
They going off on Facebook off this topic.
What they saying in chat?
In the chat, they haven't gotten on the topic
But
yet.
what about
read
some
your
of the
Facebook.
comments? Yeah, the
yeah,
Facebook
you got Facebook,
post
and
page.
Verena got
Yeah.
Facebook.
Go ahead,
Yeah.
Verena.
Let me
What they
see.
saying on the
Lady V.
Facebook?
Lady V, yes.
Wow, they going. One's words, Larry. All men cheat. It's a fact. That's a constantly proven fact. Like they're going.
So he's saying, what's the point of having a password?
They're going. Larry and Terry E. Beckwith are going back and forth about this.
Post the number and tell them to call in if
I'm
you
gonna
can.
say this about that.
Post
about
the
the
number.
passwords and all of that.
Yeah, because did
I got
you
busted
do
cheating.
that?
Can you post the number,
Oh.
Lady V?
I got busted
Yeah.
cheating.
Okay.
Wait a
on
minute.
This is when the Two Ways was out though.
Oh,
So there was
okay.
no password on it. But I left my two-way in my coat pocket and it was vibrating.
Oh.
And I was already on the road. So I got a phone call like, you need to come back home. And I was like, huh?
Oh.
I'm on my way to work.
No, you need to come back
Oh,
home.
you need to come
Now.
back home
Now.
And I was like, oh,
Oh,
Got him.
Damn.
I'm on my way home.
That's one reason I can't
right
do
now. That's a
long-distance
scary
relationships.
moment.
But that's why people.
Hello.
Okay.
Hi.
Hi guys, it's Terrell. I have RMA online. I'm gonna merge them in now, guys. Hold
Oh,
on.
hi, Terrell.
Hey, who's this?
This is Trey K.
Hey, Trey K. What's up, boo? I'm gonna merge them in now. Okay.
Okay.
Alrighty.
He's merging in.
Yo.
Hey.
Hello. Turn your background on.
Hello. Hey.
Yeah, you gotta turn your
There you go. That's better.
How we doing? All right. Yourself?
How you doing? This is Trey K.
Hey, Trey K. How you doing?
I'm doing good. Tell us a little bit about your music.
Well, you know, RMA it consists of me, myself, T-Rock, Homebone, and Rhythm, and the music that we make.
Excuse me.
It's more or less.
Excuse me. Do me a favor. Can you turn your background noise down?
because there's a lot of feedback on us on our end.
And I can't hear or make out exactly the words that's coming out of your mouth.
The music, yeah. See the music.
Can you go in a quieter place?
There we
go.
Nice.
Yeah. We're finna find a quieter spot.
Okay.
Thank you.
Now tell us a little bit about your music.
Well, you know, the music that we make is like wholesome, whatever you want to do kind of music. Like, hear yourself, you know, don't let go, don't hold back. A little bit of for everybody. Kind of on a Black Eyed Peas level is how I would like to put it, but you know, we're from Atlanta.
We could tell from the accent.
Yeah, I thought you was coming into the studio. We was looking forward to seeing you.
Yeah, we were trying to, but where we are right now, like the engagement that we are, we were too far away. They said we was an hour away. The traffic was like stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, what's the name of your
Like,
city?
you know, this New York traffic. This New York traffic different than Atlanta traffic.
Oh, I hear you. Yeah.
What?
Atlanta traffic's
Those
worse.
6 lanes
What's,
always
wait.
up.
What's the name of your single?
Atlanta traffic
Right.
is not worse than New York traffic. You
Hold
cannot
up.
come in and say that.
Yes, I can, because I went to school down there, brother.
Get him.
I know exactly what Atlanta traffic is looking like.
Them 6 lanes.
Don't come on this radio show trying to play me.
What he's
With
You
Atlanta
guys drove
traffic,
here.
We can hit Backstreet. Around here, we can't hit Backstreet.
I mean, y'all ain't got no Backstreet,
It's
bro.
just crowded.
Get him, Lady V.
Y'all ain't got no back streets. Everything is the highway. Cut it out.
No, it ain't. No, it ain't. Y'all ain't got back streets around here. Everything is a wonder way.
Around here.
Well, look at why you stuck in traffic? We need to hear this RMA CD that's about to be popular. Why you stuck in New York traffic or Atlanta traffic?
Wait, hold on.
RMA should be
Hold on.
popping in your CD player.
Hello.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
that's right, because I'm feeling myself.
Wait, who are we speaking to?
Yeah, who we talking to? Why y'all yelling at us?
Yeah, because
No, we just talk with a little authority.
No, that's you. It's not we. It's you. It's you. It's not we.
It's coming out.
We speak with a little authority. That's it.
Okay, wait.
hold on. Let's bring it down. Bring it down for a little bit. We need to know who we speaking to, and we just need to know a little bit about RMA and what you're doing and your future projects. Just talk to us about that, please.
RMA really originated in the house, actually, at D-Rock's house. D-Rock still with the Yin Yang Twins. So I don't want anybody to think he has left the Yin Yang Twins. So he's still the Yin Yang Twins. He just, saw another vision with me, myself. I'm Rhythm. I'm the female artist in the group. Tone Bones. That's my brother. That's my baby brother. That's Floyd and D-Rock. So we all consist of RMA, which stands for Respect My Authority. No matter what you go to, no matter what you're doing, respect my authority.
Okay, just tell us the name of your single.
What you say now?
What's the name of your single?
We have a single called Walk, as well as Feeling Myself.
Okay.
Walk is more or less for the summertime on the beach. If you want to go to the beach and you don't want to wear no pants, you want to put on your 2-piece bikini, that's Walk.
Okay, now tell us where your fans can find you. What's your
I'm feeling myself mean I'm just getting up in the morning and I feel good. I'm feeling myself.
Oh, killing yourself?
Feeling.
Oh, feeling. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm feeling myself. Right now I'm feeling myself.
Okay, we have one more question for you. Where can your fans find you?
Our fans can find us on Instagram.
Okay.
You can find at JUS Rhythm at ToneBones23.
Make sure you find me.
At _RMA3.
All right, thanks a lot. Put that in the chat, and we'll make sure they
We'll
get
see you
that,
guys when
right?
you come back in town.
All
Thank
right,
you so
thanks
much
for
for calling
calling.
in.
Have a good night.
Thank you for having us.
All right, bye-bye.
Was that
Oh,
an
right.
owl?
D-Rock's house.
That was an ant.
We still on the air, people. We
Okay,
still
let's
on the
go.
air. Back to our topic.
topic.
Now, like I was saying, what were we talking about?
Passcode.
Oh, that was
Should
I'm
you
talking
have
about
them?
my two-way. Yeah, you should have. No, I'm just saying. Listen, I just think that when you're in a house with somebody and you're in the comfort of your own home, nothing should be locked. Now, we all have to have passcodes and things because if you lose your phone, you don't want somebody to get your contacts. But if you're at home, there's no reason. I don't feel like there's a reason to lock your computer. When you get up to go to the bathroom, your phone needs to be locked automatically. I mean, I'm not saying that we're going to take the lock off automatically all the time, but if you hovering over it and everything need to be locked, I got a problem with that.
I thought it was a funny story that I want you to just say again. You said you were somewhere and before the caller came in, and you said you had to rush back and you forgot your phone.
On my two-way.
Yeah.
That's when I had a two-way. And
Were you guilty or innocent?
I was guilty.
You was guilty?
She said.
You know what? I'm be honest
I
with
said
you.
I got caught cheating.
She said.
I do a lot
There's a
of
disclaimer in the beginning.
I do a lot of suspicious things with my phone, but I'm really innocent. Like I flirt like crazy, but the bad part is if somebody took my phone, they gonna swear I'm in a relationship. I'm doing all this other, and it's just really I have no time for nothing else but flirt. So that's it.
Yeah.
So if you want to read my phone and think whatever you want, then so be it.
I think that's a bad move. I just
To go
say
through
trust
the
the
phone.
person you're with and just let it be. Because when you start looking for things, you're going to find something.
More and more and more.
But if you looked in, Miss Lee, if you looked in your man's phone and he had some things where he was just flirting and it was nothing serious, but you read it, don't you think it's kind of inappropriate if that's your man to be flirting with somebody else?
If I was in a relationship and he was flirting, I can't say nothing because I'm a flirt.
Right.
But you know what?
But it would be inappropriate. I think everybody flirts to a certain degree, but it depends on what type of flirting you're doing. If it's disrespectful, like you're right in front of each other, that's a different kind of flirt.
As a man, you'll know if I'm in a relationship, because like right now I got several pictures of different females in my phone. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm feeling you and we digging each other like that, you can pick up my phone, all those pictures, delete it, gone. Whatever, you know.
You better not be deleting my pictures.
No, but delete it, gone or whatever. And like certain text messages, like I'm not going to front and think about it. Yeah, I'm single. I can basically do what I want to. You know what I'm saying? I can talk to who I want to, whatever. But if I do say to a certain person, like, look, you know, we crossed this boundary. You my girl now. Mm-hmm. There's certain things
that you can't do.
I'm not going to do anymore, and I won't out of respect.
Yes.
Right. But I actually read a statistic that was pretty high for the number of men that have secret emails.
Wow.
Email accounts that their spouses or significant others don't know about. Mm-hmm. I'm sure there's a lot of women that do too. So you can have passwords to all kinds of stuff you want. Right. Like you could know about the Facebook account
that you know
on this hand, right? But then there's another Facebook account. Exactly. You could have the password to this email account, but then there's another one. So it can only go so far, and at some point you would have to have some kind of trust, because if they really want to do it, Craigslist. I mean, they can.
But I think that let me know if you guys agree. I just think really that all women snoop, and I'm sure all men do. But I'm speaking from a woman's point of view. I think all women snoop.
Glad you said that.
Hold on.
No, wait. I think all women snoop naturally, not because we're looking for something. We just check by nature. And I'm going to say that I do it. Like, if I see something, I'm going to pick it up. If your phone open, I'm going to look.
The only time I look is if it seems suspicious.
I mean, as a person, you want to know what you're dealing with.
See, with me, I don't believe in that.
Leave it alone.
Like, I really honestly don't believe it. That first of all, whoever I'm with, if you're gonna do what it is that you think in your heart or whatever, you're gonna do it anyway. And my thing is that it doesn't necessarily have to be on the phone. Like, if I wanted to bone somebody at, let's say, my job, all right, cool. Every day at 10 o'clock, meet me in the bathroom. Ain't no emails, ain't no this, ain't no that. Nobody knows nothing but just me and you in the bathroom.
Right. So bathroom business.
No, but I'm just saying.
I'm not even saying women looking for dirt. I'm just saying we just snoop by nature.
But as far as that, I don't do that.
It's like a waste of time.
I've only done it twice.
I've only done it twice. And I just feel like if you open that Pandora's box, there's just going to be all kinds of
I'm not going to lie to you. I did snoop once. But no. Now I'm going. But I'm going to explain why. It was done after it was done to me.
Yes,
and I waited
because I don't think they must be hiding something for them to do it to you.
No. I didn't even do that. I already knew. I knew what I was.
Let one person talk at a time. Go ahead.
I already knew what I was looking for in my heart before I even opened his phone. My whole thing was, all right, you keep doing this, and I don't even know how long he was doing it. I didn't even care, but I knew he was doing what he was doing. So my thing was, all right, I'm gonna wait. And one day he got on my nerves, and he walked out, and I was like, oh, there's your phone. All right, let me see.
Wow.
I knew this boy password. He don't even know I know. But that's how good I am. I'm like, I didn't even care. I went right to his phone, and I watched him put it in several thousand times. Never looked through it, didn't care. So that day, I went through his phone. I saw what I saw. I said, oh, all right, I was right. Put the phone down and kept it moving. You don't even know that I know.
You ain't say nothing to him.
No.
Oh, okay.
And that's what I think, that even if somebody finds something, I just think that even when women snoop, even when we find something, we don't say anything. So why snoop? But Kes in the chat room said, men, ever since Boost Mobile or track phones, the game done changed. No phone bill, just run to 7-Eleven and re-up.
Oh.
Yeah, but you know what? Also, I noticed that a lot of females I'm meeting now got 2 phones.
Yeah, well, I have 2
got
phones.
2 phones and 2 phone numbers. Yo,
those
are the ones, fellas. Those are the ones to watch.
What's wrong with
the ones that got 2 phones.
I have nothing to hide.
Fellas, listen to
one
me.
is for the bill collectors that get on my nerves, and one is for family and friends.
One is for the real ish, everyday ish, and one is for the games that you playing with some dudes. I'm telling you right now.
That is so not true.
I know.
Not for me.
I know
anyway.
three females that got 2 phones.
And what? What about them?
One of them hit me up every day, be like, yo, such meet me at the diner, let's hang out, blah blah blah, talk, whatever, right? And this one got a husband.
Wow.
Right? And this one got a husband.
So not me.
So I mean, at the end of the day,
so are you Mr. Jones?
No. I don't mess around. Storm, no mess around, marry women. Okay. Whatever. We could be friends. We could be cool, whatever, like that. And if I feel like your husband don't know what's going on, I'm the type of dude that would hit your husband up, be like, yo, I'm hanging out with your wife. Yeah. We getting lunch, and that's it. It's only lunch. Blah blah blah. No disrespect. Blah blah blah. We cool like that. I'm that dude. Like, really, I'm that dude, because I don't want no dude ever rolling up on me like, yo, you disrespect me. But, you know.
Can no woman call me up and tell me I'm just having lunch with your husband? No, bitch.
It's going down.
I'm sorry.
The way technology is nowadays, take the picture and send it to the phone.
A dude I went to school with hit me up and said he was having lunch with my wife. He was like, because they work in the same building. He was like, oh, we just happened to catch up.
That was a respect factor.
And he was like, yo, Storm, just letting you know right now, me and Nick going out to lunch.
That was a respect
factor. Blah, 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 whatever. And she texted me. She already texted me.
Yeah.
He didn't know that.
See, that's a respect factor. I'm talking about a woman calling me.
And I was like, okay, do you.
Come on, son.
Little did he know, though, after I hung up the phone, I call my boy Brian that work in the same building. Like, yo, make sure you go to the salad garden. Go to the salad garden. They're gonna be there at 2:00.
Just see what's up.
Yeah, just sit in the back.
See how close they sit.
Any more Facebook comments? I'm just curious, but this is crazy.
Well, Larry said, if you can't trust them, why are you with them? If you have to do all of that, then maybe they ain't the one. I agree with that.
I agree with that too.
That's BS. We all know we want to know what's kind of going
BS
on or whatever. Come on. If you can't trust them or whatever, no. We all got that little doubt, little suspicion in my mind. This is why I couldn't be in a long-distance relationship with my last girlfriend. She lived down by Philly, and I lived here. You know what I'm saying? We didn't see each other much. She's like, yo, you work too much. You do too much work for me, blah, blah, blah. Come stay with me. And the reason why we really broke up, because I wouldn't stay on her end of town. I'm like, yo, I got to be doing. But I didn't trust her either, because she worked nights.
Oh.
So I'm like, and you out in Philly, and you work nights? I don't know.
But he does make a good point. So why were you with her? You didn't trust her.
But the whole thing about it is,
I didn't trust the distance.
Everybody is nosy by nature. Yeah. Everybody, because it's so easy right now to cheat with social media, with texting. Like, nobody. Back in the day, we had to actually pick up a phone with a wire connected to it, and if you really had to sneak, like you had to go to the pay. You had to go out the house to the payphone
and have to know they home
and stay on that payphone, putting quarters in there all night long.
Or get them to call you back.
Oh my God! And that payphone location. Call you back. Save your money.
I'm just saying.
You being all day.
The problem is, it's so easy with Facebook running rampant and Twitter and inboxes and all of that. So people are already nervous, and it's so easy for something to slip over so quick from a laughing out loud on Facebook. Like somebody, a joke, and then a guy laughing out loud. You so funny. She's like, oh, I'm just kidding. Oh, really? Next thing you know, he said,
well, why did you comment? Why did you thumbs up that picture? Or why you
sending an inbox? He sent an inbox. Oh, I liked your picture. And then she said, oh, thank you. Then she have a fight with her boyfriend or her husband. And
I'm so tired of him.
It's so easy. That's why people go through your stuff, because you want to know if that little joke is going on.
So that's why my computer was snooped through, and I had to see the history and then kind of be like, oh, but you went through the history. Like, it's not an open conversation. Yeah. And it wasn't an open conversation. Like, it wasn't like, hey, babe, I know it was crazy. No, I just happened to see it. And I had seen it before. Oh. So now it's like, okay, if you keep checking through my belongings, then at some point I need to do a note to self and say, well, maybe I should be checking yours, because what are you doing?
Yeah, be careful the one. Yeah,
I checked that phone.
And be careful the ones who's pointing fingers at you, because they're the one who's probably cheating.
And guess what's funny?
What?
During the argument,
what?
You know what I said?
What?
I put the person phone number in a text message and said, why don't you argue with that person?
No, you didn't.
Swear to freaking God.
Oh,
and
well, you
person looked at the phone and said, oh, it's just crazy. She got the I had this person number for about 6 months.
Oh my God.
Don't piss me off, because I'm sure gonna tell you, don't get off my phone.
I can't tell you when
That's a good one.
When this chick I was dealing with, her phone went off at like 1 a.m, and like it was a long day, so I'm like, okay, her phone gone. Like
1 o'clock in the morning.
Like 1 in the
That's a booty
morning.
call.
1 in the morning, and it was a text, right? It was and she tried to tell me her phone be messing up.
Oh,
like the autocorrect. No, she used the autocorrect thing. She used the autocorrect
Maybe
thing.
it really was autocorrect.
So she was like, I'm gonna tell you what the message said. The message was from her sending it to somebody else.
Oh.
So this is why I said, well, that possibly could be autocorrect, but you know what it said? I got lockjaw from.
No.
I got lockjaw.
No.
From such and such, whatever, right? So she was like,
What's she
no,
think?
no. She's like, no.
Paw
Like
jaw.
when I press L and such, this is what comes up and blah 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 blah. So she was explaining this for like 15, 20 minutes. So I'm like, yo, you just got off of work. What nigga you texting saying that
You got
lockjaw?
Ain't
Well,
supposed
what
to
was
just
the
get off
L
work.
word? What she
And
said
she's-
she was trying to put in though. That's what I'm curious
Yeah,
about.
I forgot what she said it was, but she's like, babe, come on, don't be crazy, you know, blah blah blah. I'm like, you got lockjaw, but why? I said, why the text? why the text? Going to such and such. So I said up there, I was like, yo, I ain't beat. I'm like,
Lockjaw.
nothing you could do to explain
I
that.
wanted
yo.
it lock on.
That's what I said.
Where did
So-
it lock at?
I'm saying, and you
We
kissed
could've
her.
really
I hope
been
you didn't kiss her.
innocent, yo.
Please
That's
stop
too
kissing
much.
her.
Oh,
Stop kissing her.
God.
I hope you didn't kiss her.
Hold up. All I know is next day,
You had lockjaw too.
next day I got breakfast.
my
Next day I got
God.
breakfast. I got a new suit.
Oh yeah.
I got a bracelet.
Oh dang.
A massage.
She can't wear all
Like that's
that.
what's up. She still was on the autocorrect. She's annoying my phone, and her phone is whack like that. It do some crazy stuff on
So you believe her now?
No, I don't believe it.
Okay.
Well, sometimes too, the phone will make noise for the text message. That's also the email noise.
Right.
And the Instagram noise and
But
the
you know what?
Facebook
But you know what?
notification. I'm
But then the
serious.
That's why
question
you-
is,
wait,
how
wait.
often is she texting lockjaw?
Does anybody
Well,
got
that should be
autocorrect on their phone?
Yeah,
I got
autocorrect is
it.
because
Can y'all
that's what you're
put
texting a
it
lot.
LOC and see what comes up?
But that's why you make all your alerts the same thing.
She
Yeah,
said
they
I
all
was telling
whistle.
him.
All mine go
She said I
toot-toot-toot.
was
'Cause some
telling
people
him
have
to
different
lock the
ones.
door.
The Galaxy.
That's
so the
what she
person
said.
knows. Some people have different ones
Okay,
for a
boo.
text message, an email.
mine is all the
Instagram.
same.
So a nigga.
So
be
if
like,
it goes off,
that was her text message ringer.
see, and so you might be salty with me and just see I got another Gmail hit
she
because
was-
I got like 4 of those. I got a Yahoo. You know, you never know.
She was saying I was telling him to lock the door. To lock. She said
I got locked door last night.
She said I was telling him to lock the door. That's what she actually
Oh, I
said.
tell him I locked the door.
Because she locks up at she works at this medical facility.
Well, how's jaw with door? I could get lock.
How
I
you-
can't get jaw and
Because
door.
of the autocorrect.
How do you have
But
I
then-
got locked door? Like
I
no,
don't
you
get
don't
it.
have
You don't got
locked
it.
door.
Yeah, I don't
It's
got it.
either you gotta go lock the
Yeah,
door.
I don't get that
I
part.
can see it.
I have locked
Lock
the door.
door.
Yeah, I
I
have
have
locked
locked the door.
y'all riding with her?
I have
Yes.
locked
It was an
the door.
autocorrect. Is she-
Absolutely
Is it
not.
right in your phone?
Bitch had locked jaw.
Absolutely not.
But haven't you ever got some whacked text messages that you know was auto corrected incorrectly?
Absolutely.
You know, so I
Not
mean,
at
I don't
1
want
I
o'clock.
to.
love the ones when they say the person's name. Oh, I'm sorry. Baby, I was just thinking
Oh,
about you.
you got it bad because I ain't never had that.
Come on.
Here's a
Come on.
tip.
They said in the
Somebody in the chat room, Kat said, here's a tip. What is GOSMS?
G-O.
SMS.
GOSMS.
Get on.
On Android, you can hide text messages for individuals and need to put in a password. Wow.
Ooh, Cash, you gotta teach me that.
Yeah, you gotta teach me
Word.
that. Is that for iPhones too?
Yeah, because you can
Lord.
hide text messages too.
But see,
Not on
listen, wait.
iPhone. This is
Hold on,
just
hold on,
too
hold on,
much
hold on.
now.
Oh, wait,
Like,
let's
just-
get
I'm
back
just
to the
telling you.
subject.
Too much.
I'm just
Let's get
telling
back
you.
to
No,
the
this is kind of
subject.
part of the
Just
subject.
leave
But I'm just
Serious.
saying.
How can you hide
Lady
your
V,
text
you seem
message?
like a good
You can
girl.
hide. It asks you.
I am a good
If you
girl.
go into the settings, there's some text
You got a man.
messages like you can hide entire text
Wait,
message conversations.
The question is,
I think relationships
Not-
are stupid, no?
the question is not should you have to hide a text message. The
For
question
this
is,
exact reason.
should your partner have your passcode or not? Now y'all done went all in
Yeah,
the
because
telling
that's
people
to me,
how
that's
to
You
like-
got
hide.
it because all of that's part of it.
Yeah,
Because
that's part of
if
it.
you have my passcode to get in my phone,
That don't mean you gotta see everything.
You
Oh my
exactly.
God.
That's my
Exactly,
point.
that's
So
part of it.
that's why I was saying before I could give you 4 different
Wow.
passcodes, but that doesn't mean that you've got the right one.
Listen up, ladies, since y'all want to know how to do this. Here's the tip.
Let me write this down.
Go.
Take a screenshot.
SMS.
Not go all together. Go to SMS.
It's in your. So you know
And
how you
then
can
you go.
MMS
Yeah.
and you can SMS. You go into your SMS and you can actually hide your text messages.
Okay.
I accidentally came across that one, so I'd like to just give that disclaimer.
Thanks, KES. Go to SMS. Thanks, KES.
See, if that's the case, then you might as well just lock your phone.
No, just delete it.
That's what I'm saying.
If you're gonna do all that, you might as well just lock your phone.
It
But there are people
If you're gonna do all that, just be
apparently are, you know, maybe a little more than just having a boyfriend or a girlfriend. And if you're married and you going for the gusto, then you're gonna go sometimes through extra lengths. Let's say, you know, you're not getting none at home. It's been a while. You might go through a little extra work to get a little something on the side.
Now, see, marriage is different. If I'm married, I'm all up in your stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's my point. And that's why somebody would hide text messages. That's why somebody would have an alternate email.
That was a completely different
why.
person. That was a completely
Can I tell you something?
Right.
And fellas,
Yeah.
you know you've done this.
I'm really bad.
You know a lot of the new phones, right?
Oh, yeah, I'm all up in it.
They got the pattern thing for the lock.
Right.
Yeah.
Where you have to go like whatever.
And most people use the Nike one.
And it's a certain pattern,
Really?
right?
Yeah.
So I was
That's why I used the PIN number.
when I was suspect of the chick I was dealing with. When I was suspect, I got this little mirror that I keep in my bathroom.
Oh,
So she used to always take the phone in her bathroom, right? And we used to both. Sometimes we used to watch. We used to wash up.
He's looking at her.
Same time, whatever, getting ready to go to work, whatever.
Fingers.
So we both be in the bathroom. She have her phone, whatever, like that. So her phone went off or whatever, like that, and she picked it up, and she's about to do the little thing. I picked up my little mirror thing real quick.
No,
I
you didn't.
I said, yes, I did. I said,
No.
yes, I said.
Are you serious?
Okay, that's a Zorro. That's a Z. But she started from it's a backwards Z. She started from the bottom.
Oh my
Yo.
damn! Oh my god!
Check this
Did
out.
we really do that?
Yeah.
Started from the bottom and I unlocked it.
Started from the bottom. Now we here.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
All right.
Yo, it was like that. So when she went,
one of those Z's.
when she came out, she came out
God.
she came out, dried off, whatever, like that, was getting her clothes, whatever, and then sat the phone on the bed. So when she went, she went in the bathroom.
He was all excited. All that.
As soon as she closed that door, I was like this. Picked up her phone. I was like, damn sure that
That's
thing
why I
didn't
like the
unlock.
pattern phones. I don't like that.
Oh no.
I like the red. Just put in my little, because it's harder for you to look at my little numbers that I'm putting
I'm
in
putting in
as
a pin.
opposed to.
Kes said no. Go to the Play Store. The app is called SMS.
Oh.
Make it
Kes,
a
we
lot
gotta watch you,
easier.
Kes.
Right.
Yeah,
Serious
I
A.
gotta watch you.
You gotta know the tricks of the trade.
I just think that
my
if you're gonna do
goodness.
all of that high and text messaging and all of that, just be single.
Because my sister actually had a problem with her phone at one point, so she went through Google to send text messages. So they were coming through a different phone number. So
I've heard of that.
yeah, it's like all kinds of magical stuff you can do with phones these days.
But that stays on Google forever, though.
Yeah, all this stuff stays somewhere forever.
yeah.
You ever watch Law and Order? It all
that's
stays
true.
somewhere
That's
forever.
true.
The government saving it in Indiana somewhere. Yeah,
You
it's
don't want
gonna
me
be
to,
somewhere.
girl, you don't want me to start talking about that.
All our
Is it-
tweets, all our Facebook posts, everything stays with the government. It's in the Library of Congress.
I don't care.
Wow, that's crazy.
Yes.
I hope y'all enjoy.
So watch your LOLs.
Right, whoever you put a like for, you better be
That's a
careful.
damn
Just don't
shame. You
threaten
gotta
nobody.
watch your LOLs.
Because if it's a political, you never know. It
That's
might
why.
end you up in
That's
something.
why my phone is under the name Martha Ruiz. I don't know who Martha Ruiz is.
Are you serious?
But yeah, so when they pulling up those texts that I send in my messages, come under Martha
They just
Ruiz.
heard you.
Right. Well, you know how many
Well,
probably
yeah.
Martha Ruiz it is
Yeah,
in
that's
the
true.
United
Yeah,
States.
they don't know who you
That's
are.
why be careful when you buying your phone. Anything else in Facebook or in the
my
chat?
goodness.
They was going off on Facebook.
Yeah, because you had a lot.
I
Yeah.
had
Sharon, yours.
154 comments. Let me go and look
Absolutely.
at some of them. Hold on.
Don't read all 100.
Kes really
I ain't
just
gonna read all of
said he
them.
was a former backslider, yeah. That damn
Oh,
dog.
okay.
So he
it's
cheated.
okay. I
He
understand.
trained the government.
Okay,
Wow.
and how to get around this.
Yeah.
One person said, me personally, I wouldn't care. I have nothing to hide. I definitely think everyone is entitled to their privacy, whether in a relationship or not. But if you're going real hard not to give it, let's say, if it determined keeping the relationship, then maybe there are more things to discuss other than passwords.
Well, I like the
Good.
caller
That's a
who
good
said,
point.
I give her the credit card. She don't need the passwords. I'll take that.
I'll take that. He says you got the PIN number.
Yeah.
And people need to stay in their lane.
Then somebody said, "What?" Well, Pep said, "What exactly would you need my password for?" The only thing I could think of is that you want to be nosy.
Yeah.
And he's absolutely right.
Yes.
First of all, if you don't come with me when I go to the bathroom, like if you're not physically there with me, like my phone is, then therefore you can't know. Like, I'm not feeling it. There's no reason why you should have all that information.
Now, this is another guy. Hakeem Roper said, I agree with Akisa 100%. If you have nothing to hide, why keep it a secret? My wife and I have each other's passwords to the different things, but I could be married to the perfect wife, as I have been told by people. We figure it like this. Why hide anything? And it seems to work for us. Now, what works for us might not work for everyone else. Mm-hmm. And that is why I said it works for us.
True,
and that's absolutely
true. Like,
true.
I know if you my boo, like, for one situation I was in, and the only reason we really not together because she moved out of the country, basically.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I forwarded my phone number to hers.
Oh.
When I went to work and I know I was going to be in the studio working, I forwarded my number. So if somebody called me, it went right to her. She was picking it up.
That's a waste of time.
This girl said I would give him mine if he wanted it, and he would give me his. Then another girl said, hell to the no.
Exactly. I don't know. Because sometimes people...
They make
you can
something
misread
nothing
out of
right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
What is it?
What was
Make
she saying?
nothing
out of
into
something.
Yeah, like that's
Yeah, because
stupid.
I've got a couple like ex-boos or ex-boyfriends that I might be like, miss you, boo, love you, and they might stay states away.
But why
You
you
ain't got
say
no
we don't
business
even
saying
mess
that.
It's just,
Well, she didn't say I'm in love with you. She just
You
said
ain't
I
got
love
no
you.
business.
I mean, I
It's a
care that
different
you're
kind of
alive.
love.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
like-
not
I
what
love
you
you.
mean,
I love
and you
my
know that.
exes. Love you.
No,
boo.
I'm not in love, but that is what I mean because we're friends. Like, how's your son? My son's good. How's your daughter?
See,
She's
that's
still
why
going
I
up,
would be a
and then it's like,
See, this
miss
my
you,
thing.
miss you too, love
Right,
you.
and then if
Have a
your
great
dude
day, and then
sees
you're
that,
done.
and then that's an
And
issue.
then
You
the
guys
next
are
person
arguing.
gets
It's just
That's
so
an issue.
And it's like I
stupid
haven't
to be
even
arguing
physically
over that.
spoken to him
Right.
in over a year.
But that's
like,
an issue
guys
for me. I don't
connected
care
or
how
something?
long ago my man spoke to you. If you hitting him up talking about, hey, I miss you, and he talking about, I miss you too. Hope life is
That's
good.
a problem.
But if he had
Don't.
a girlfriend, I would expect that maybe if it was to the point where she was offended by that, then it probably wouldn't take
I have
place.
guy friends,
Right.
and they never say, I miss you, boo.
But you're
But
married.
is there anything
No, I'm
wrong
not.
with
I'm
that?
single.
Oh.
But
Ooh.
they have girlfriends.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, it is
I'm single.
No, it is something wrong with that. If her man, if she has a man and he picks up her phone and she's saying to her ex-boyfriend, hey, boo, I miss you.
I'd like to think if I had a boyfriend. See, and that's where this comes in different layers. It's like an onion.
I'm
because
saying, say it's your
if-
husband.
Oh, yeah, that's not good.
Hey,
but
boo.
wait,
Right. That's why I said when you
So
talking
it's a
about
boyfriend
marriage,
thing.
we're on a whole
If it's a
other page.
boyfriend, I may shut it down a little bit. But if you're a side boo, a piece,
No, we talking about this, we made that clear at the beginning of this
a
topic.
boo thing.
A serious relationship, fiance, husband, or a relationship, a long term. We not talking about a flyby. We sleeping
Yes.
together. We talking
No,
about
but even a
committed-
boo, you might.
We talking about
a
committed.
boyfriend. Y'all might be together. I guess it depends on how long.
No, we saying a committed relationship.
Well,
This
how
is-
long?
Let's say 5 years.
Oh,
And
because
committed.
I mean, we could have been committed for 5 weeks. Does that
no.
mean I gotta quit saying that? No.
No, we talking about.
And even if you're in a committed relationship, it's the same thing. To me personally, this is not the views of BKS One Radio.
Oh,
this
shoot.
is Drama Free C.
Here she
Just
go.
Put that out there real quick. Don't go through my stuff.
Yeah, I feel that way too.
Just don't go through my stuff. Like, first of all, you're not my warden. I'm not in jail.
Exactly.
Like, what? First of all, I was taught my amendments. Damn it. So I should be able to network and talk to whoever I want to talk to. And something so simple as me going, I don't know. Oh, hey, sweetie, how you doing? Now that mean I want you? Absolutely
Or that we
not.
kicking it.
And
Yeah,
it's
like,
World
I
War
don't-
III now.
Yeah, like, I don't want
Okay,
that.
so I always say this. For me, I always put the shoe on the other foot. If I see something, or if I don't want my man saying, hey, sweetie, how you doing? Your man ain't supposed to go around saying that to everybody. That's the first thing. So if he's going around saying that to everybody, you're going to feel some kind of way. So you can't feel like you're entitled to go around saying to your ex-boyfriend, hey, boo, I miss you. If you got 5 ex-boyfriends, hey, boo, I miss you. When you say, hey, boo, to your man, he ain't nothing special. Because everybody boo to you.
I kind of agree with that. And this chick put me in check on that. She was like, no, you call everybody, hon. You know, and I was dealing with it. I was like, dang, okay, yeah, I do. That's just my, and I got that from my dad. My dad was smooth dude, you know what I'm saying? And he just like, hey, hon, or hey, babe, or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, when you do get with that one special person, whatever, and you saying, hey, hon, hey, babe, you know, they like.
Well, you should say their name.
Well, you shouldn't call them that.
You should say their name.
So now I
might just not want to say the wrong name.
Is anything wrong with that, though?
Or also,
I don't think
you should know who you dealing with.
Right.
Not for nothing. If somebody meets me, I'm not gonna call you your name. Like, hey, I don't care how you feel about it. I'm either gonna give you another nickname,
right,
or I'm gonna say, you know, hey sweetie, hey boo, how you doing?
Drama free goes, hey Stormy, Normie.
There you go. Look, and most likely, if my dude read the comment, Stormy, Normie, but his name is Storm. You see what I'm saying? And it's like, it's not like that. So it all should stem from, you should know who you dealing with. Like, if you know, I'm going to call everybody sweetie and things like that. So don't be offended if you see me call Trey sweetie, then you see me call Miss Lee sweetie, and then you see me call
because you
him
wouldn't
sweetie.
be offended. He probably wouldn't be offended if you said it to her, but offended if you said it to him.
But it goes to who you're dealing with.
I like Eddie better.
Well, just understand, men, whoever, when you're dealing with me, don't call no other woman baby, sweetie, boo, or none of that.
I gotta shut that
you
down.
Don't make me
She's
feel,
telling me right now.
Be quiet. I'm saying, after you go around calling all these different women baby, sweetie, honey, and then you come on to me and say, hey, baby, it don't make me feel no kind of special way.
But he with you, though.
I don't care. It don't make me feel no kind of special way when you going around giving everybody all these terms of endearments and boos. No, that's for me. Go call her Keisha, Lisa, Dawn, Kim, or whatever her name is.
No, I agree with Trey
and the babies for me.
I agree with Trey with that, but I don't mind if, like, my dude was calling somebody hun, or just don't call me that. You better come up with something else, and it better be fly. But I'm serious. Just don't call me the same thing you call everyone else, because I'm in a completely different class as them. So if that's how you speak, like if I met you and we, you know, when you first met me, you're like, hey, hon, then I can't ask you to change that. You know what I mean? Like, but you're not going to do that to me and everyone else. You're now going to come up with something else.
Ladies,
now you're going to call me baby or something. Beware, it's not going to be the same.
Beware of the man that calls everybody baby, boo, hun, because he's trying not to mix up names.
That's what I said.
Oh, wait.
I said,
that's not fair.
I
agree with that one.
I agree with that. I'm talking about the man that's in a relationship.
Okay, yeah, because I call everybody honey.
Oh, no, I'm not talking about a man that's single. I'm talking about a man in a relationship.
Or have you ever picked up the phone and not knowing exactly whose voice it was?
I mean, that is a good point. That might be why I call everybody.
It's been years since I've done this. Let me put that disclaimer out. But that was one of the reasons they were boo. Hey, boo, how you doing?
That's why I got individual. If I'm with you, I got individual pet names for anybody I'm with. If I was with you, V, I'll be calling you.
Take a go for that.
No. Like, you know, like with you would probably be like, hey, mama. With this one, it'd probably be like, no. I'm just saying it wouldn't be the same thing though.
Right.
You know, with this one, it'd probably
say my name.
You funny.
Have no one else around you.
Yeah, I wouldn't. You know. Miss Lee, you would be Mocha.
Mocha.
But the man I'm dealing with, I call him by their name.
Trey, you would be my heart. Hey, my heart. How you doing? That's what I would call you. But see, I don't call nobody that.
See, that's why, like I said, when men start calling everybody baby, everybody boo, and everybody hun, he's trying not to mix you all up.
I'm just saying.
Because you're guilty of it, Missy, over there, Sapphire.
No, see, what had happened was
everybody was boo until you caught their voice.
But I call girls boo too, though.
Like,
it was a general.
Right. You still
you call girls boo. You call girls boo to throw your boos off. Oh, I call everybody boo boo.
No,
now chicks do that.
Yes, and so do men.
Chicks do that. I'm telling you right now, like, hey boo.
Yeah, hey boo.
And I had to shut this one chick down. I said, please don't call me boo. I was like, yo, please don't call me boo.
Hey boo.
Get my name right. Get my name right.
Well, I leave my phone in a certain spot. So if this guy goes into my phone and he has access, I'm just saying, my ex, he goes into it, I'm going to know. Because you can never put your stuff back exactly how you put it.
Wow.
So what you got, a
I put a little piece of hair on top of it.
Wow. Dang, that got real intricate.
Yeah. I put this right here. Yeah, you know what? Right there. You know, put it right there.
Oh my God.
Now I know if you touch my phone.
And you know he didn't see the hair.
All lined up just the way I left it.
And you know he didn't see the hair. You know
nobody sees the hair.
You know he didn't
Nobody
see
sees the hair. So if you want to know, just put a little strand, little dot right there, and see if that hair moves.
A little tiny piece of paper. She's stupid.
I can't.
Now I got caught out.
Like that's actually a good idea. Start doing it. You're gonna be at home like.
Right there.
See, if you
want to
do
go in
got
my
game,
purse and put my hair over that purse and see if you went in my pocketbook. Tell them my secrets.
You funny.
Hair's the house.
Now, see, if you do got game, you gotta tell. You gotta tell your
He's
exes.
taking the glasses off, y'all.
Yeah. You gotta tell your exes what your present situation is. You need to let them know if they the type that contact you all the time. You need to let them know. I was dealing with the chick I was dealing with.
Sure, if that's
Right, I was dealing with the chick I was dealing with for like 4.5 years. She was living with me at my house, and all of a sudden we heard a knock at the door like 10 in the morning.
No.
Oh, shuck it down.
So,
10 a.m.
Yeah, it was like, you know, and she was steady with it, you know. So okay, I was like, yo, who the hell? So she getting out the bed, and we just actually finished, you know what I'm saying, morning time. And she went down the road and everything, and I'm listening. So me, right, when she went downstairs, I walked to the top of the stairs, and I'm sitting up there like I'm a little nervous. I'm like, who this?
I know, I was thinking that too.
I'm a little nervous.
I went to cricket.
So I went to the top of the stairs. You stupid. She opened up the door. And I heard the voice. So she's like, hey, I'm sorry. I'm just looking for Norm. I want to talk to Norm. I haven't seen him in a while, and I'm in town.
Oh.
And everything. And then she's like, so I heard my girl was like, well, what's your name? What's your name? And okay, does he know you in town? And blah blah blah.
She gonna get the deets.
She was like, no, she's like, my name's Tamika. Blah 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 blah. Right. So all of a sudden, my smart ass girl at the time said, babe,
I would do that.
Tamika's down here. She's in town. She wants to see you. She wants to talk to you. So I'm sitting up here like, damn, and I knew who Tamika was, right?
And she kind of persistent too, because even with the girl in the robe, she still giving information instead of saying, I'm sorry.
So I come downstairs.
What an idiot.
When I came downstairs, I'm in my robe. So I come downstairs. Tamika goes, hey, hon. Boom, hugs me like that in my robe and shit like that. So I was like, hey, what's up, Mom? She's like, I'm back. I'm back in town. And she maybe we could do, before I go back, maybe we could do lunch or something. I was sitting up there like, yeah. I said, yeah. Me and D would come out. That's my girl. Right. And me and D would come out and check you out. Blah 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 blah. She's like, all right. I'm interested. What's your cell now? What's your number?
This girl got cojones.
Yeah, for real.
My girl said his number is, and gave her cell.
Oh,
my girl
I
gave her cell. Yeah. Whatever. So I was like, all right, I'll talk to you later. I was like, whoa, because I knew that was going to be problems.
Yeah. Wow.
Huh?
What did she say after? Your girl.
Did y'all really want to know?
Yes.
She said, did you F her? Did y'all F before?
Clearly.
Like that. And I kept it real.
She probably was like,
clearly.
I understand why.
I said, no, we didn't. And I said to her, no, we didn't F.
We made love.
She was like,
what does also mean?
So
you didn't F.
Messed around, did other things.
Right.
Anyway.
We made love.
That's it. That's
because I didn't want to lie.
So
I didn't want to lie. So I was like, no, we didn't F. She was like, all right. She said, yeah, any lunch, any reunions, all of that, I'm there. And I was like, yeah, no doubt.
Oh, she better than me.
I was about to say, she's way better
really
than me.
No,
Nice.
old girl came looking good, and
really nice.
she's mad pretty, and
I don't care. I'd have been like, ain't gonna
she
be no lunch, no nothing.
Coming to the door. I'm looking for
Now
him. I tell him you stop by.
No more.
She said, I got my appetizer, now I want my dinner.
But I like the fact that she gave him her number.
No, she did. She did.
I like that.
I don't think we would have made it that far.
No,
I'm in my robe. I know you see me in all my lingerie, all my lingerie. I would have dropped the robe. Keep talking.
She never once said, "Oh, I'm sorry to interrupt," or
hit her with the twins.
No, she just said it. She just said it with the. I'm in town. she was like, I just wanted to see Norm. I haven't seen him in years. Blah 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 blah.
Blue door slammed in the
So you don't need to see him now. If you ain't seen him in years, you better find
This
him on
what you
Facebook.
gonna see. The other side of this door.
Peace. Peace.
Anything else in chat? Facebook comments before we wrap
Ben
up?
said, I think if you're asking for my password, you're just being nosy. And Cass said, don't judge him from being a former backslider.
We ain't judging.
You're judged.
Right. I can't judge you. I can't judge.
Thanks for the tips.
Because I've been on my back and then slid.
Thanks for the tips, Cass.
Let's get
Keep
into the
them
knock
coming.
it off and final thoughts.
Let me think.
Who wants to go first? Because I really don't have a knock it off yet. I don't know.
My final thought is that relationships are just stupid.
Oh, I gotta knock it off.
Wait, let's do the knock it off
Like,
first.
if you-
No, wait, Lady V, let's do the knock it off.
I
and
have
give
a
a
Oh,
knock
right,
it
right,
off.
right. Sorry.
My knock it off is if you put up a picture on Facebook in the bathroom, make sure the tile in the tub ain't dirty.
Ew.
Dirty bathroom pictures on Facebook.
That is.
Yeah,
I seen one of them the other day.
How about knock off the ass pictures on Facebook?
Yes.
Yeah.
Enough of that.
I thought we should have stopped that after
Your
my
ass
face.
is your face now?
Banging
Yeah.
on this.
Enough of that.
Knock it off.
Your
to
ass is your face.
the
Your ass is your
new-
face now?
This because I done seen now it's not just
Great
pictures
asset.
no more. We getting back on that Instagram flag. I done seen about 20 million videos of the girls shaking their asses already. Knock it off. The picture says
Like I
it
said,
all.
the ass thing.
Oh,
Don't
wait,
get
wait.
offended when people start making those comments or taking your pictures, well, taking a screenshot of your picture and posting it on a situation, and then you got a whole nother situation to
Talking
deal with
about
other
bees
people's
be like,
situations, and bees be like,
that
Please be like
And that goes down
Knock
to the
that off.
Library of Congress.
I got another knock it
identify
off.
my booty.
I want to knock off.
Identify which booty is this.
I want to knock off these fake radio station having people
All right.
who think they could come and cover events and don't know what they doing and standing on the sideline hating. Just remember, I ain't going nowhere. Neither is
Round.
because one
All right. We rocking.
And it's 4 other sisters up here to back me up that's going to be at them events if I can't.
That's
So,
right. Because we
knock
rocking
off
with the
the hate.
best. Rocking with the
Knock
best.
off the hate. And I know you listening.
That's right. Like
She
I
ain't
said, you
talking
only
to
rocking
me.
with the best.
I know she ain't
You got to knock it off, Lady V?
I do. I want to just say knock off the unnecessary drama.
Yeah.
There's so many things going on in the world. Unnecessary drama, knock it off.
Okay.
Word.
Drama free.
Oh, that's deep, girl. What I want to knock off,
Uh-oh.
just that. Because it's so much, and y'all ain't got that type of time.
Knock
Just
off,
give us one.
knock off that one piece of hair.
No, don't knock that off. That's going to be your
We going to use
lifesaver.
that.
Pay attention.
Pay
No.
attention to that.
No, honestly, I just want to knock off the non-believers.
Okay.
Oh, I like that.
Knock that off.
And anything that you do.
Yeah, I guess more so, not necessarily anything that you do, but more so your dreams. A lot of people try to knock your dreams away because they don't believe the same thing,
Yes.
which
Oh,
causes
wow.
more stress in your life because you're trying to balance which one you should follow. Are they right? Are you right? Or X, Y, and Z.
That's
So,
called hate.
the best way,
Yes.
just like I said,
That's why they
just
should
knock
knock
off
off.
the
I like that.
non-believers.
All right. I like that. Sapphire. Talk to me.
I think keeping in line with the picture thing, I would like people to knock off putting pictures and then expecting only positive comments.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good
Like
one.
there might be something that was pretty funny going on in your picture, like
Like the dirty tub.
like the dirty towel.
That you wiped your butt with.
Or maybe you didn't realize there was something stuck in your teeth. I mean, don't be mad if somebody says something about it because you just posted it up there for everybody to
Wow.
see. So don't just expect
Cropped and
positive
safe.
comments.
Cropped and safe.
Norman.
Bradley.
Did you say that?
Sorry.
What the hell?
Sorry.
Did you just see him turn and look at you though?
Sorry.
Attention.
Wow. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna knock off people that get a little position of authority, and they start treating other people like ish.
Oh,
No,
okay. I thought that was coming from me.
No,
for a
no, no.
minute.
And they start treating other people like ish or whatever like that. My whole thing is just as quick as you got your little position, that could change real quick, and you may be
Exactly.
on the opposite end of the spectrum. So you got to always watch how you treat people and how you handle people.
Be humble.
Like cashiers when you go to like Walmart or something who don't want to let you take the stuff back. Like, why are you so beefed out right now? This
why are you working here if you're so mad?
I'm gonna tell you something. Two people I respect: the food people like McDonald's and all them people, and people working on my car. Those two people, I'm not gonna argue with you. I will not curse you out until I get my keys and my food.
Wait, so I got a video on Instagram for that too.
What happened?
Sitting outside for 20 minutes. You know what? Knock it off to the McDonald's on St. George in Linden, New Jersey. They had me waiting for 20 extra minutes outside. Is that
for the nuggets your baby didn't want to let go?
No, that was for my smoothie. Oh. And I don't even go to them to get a smoothie. I go to Burger King and get a smoothie. But I went to them and they had me waiting outside for 20 minutes in 95-degree weather.
She ain't coming back no more.
You really wanted that smoothie though, huh?
I got my smoothie.
Because I sure would have been gone.
Quick side knockoffs. I'm gonna knock off the host that be rolling up in here in 5 minutes before the show.
Oh, that sounds like Lady V.
But
was that Lady V's knocking off? That was a shot.
That was me.
Shots fired.
She said that was me.
Got love for. But
we get here an hour before Lady V.
But get your
you
ass
got to
here
come
earlier.
here 2 hours
I know.
before
I was all the way wrong for that.
I see you at 9:30.
9:30, 10 o'clock, the latest. Yeah.
And I'm gonna knock on the newbie for she came in here mad early.
And she rocked out with us very well.
And she's not even really, you know what I'm saying, on the show. Really, I'm trying to get her on the Live and the Vocal show on Saturdays because I think she would be a great.
All right.
We're gonna see. That's my promotional day, but we're gonna see.
Yeah, you gotta come back and rock out with us next week.
I had such a good time. Like this was really fun.
Real women
energy.
doing real things.
Real women. That's right.
Real talk.
All right.
Not script. Final thoughts, Lady V. You said you want to go first.
Oh, when I said relationships, let me explain.
Yes,
I just mean if you're in the wrong one, I think you should be with someone you know, someone who gets you. You know what I'm saying? Like everybody's different. People relate differently. And you should know who you're dealing with. And when you're not with someone that you gel well with, there's a lot of unnecessary drama.
Yes.
And now you're dealing with passcodes. And now you're dealing with why you calling him boo. When you got things that's going on, like your boss is screaming at you, you know what I mean, at work, and I got to come home to this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like that. That's stupid to me. Like your man, your girl, she's supposed to be your support system.
Your best friend.
Your best friend. They supposed to uplift you. They're not supposed to cause all that drama.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm gonna co-sign. I'm gonna co-sign with your final thought because I feel like if you're not done with the flirting, the playing the games, the locking the phones, if you're not done with all that, don't get into a relationship.
Yeah, it's just
because, like I said, it's gonna cause a lot more problems, and that's why it's not even worth it.
I'm with that.
Go ahead, Norm.
No, I'm just saying.
My final thought is that ain't no password gonna help you if somebody is doing dirt.
Yeah.
So if you're searching for a password, it ain't even gonna help you. So just know yourself, and there's really nothing to hide if you want to up and up.
Drama free.
You see me sitting up right because I sure got something freaking.
I knew you had something coming. I knew you. That's why I went right to you before I
had to sit up, scoop a chair a little bit, clear my throat. You know what I mean? Scratch all that. Don't go through nobody's stuff. At the end of the day, it's not right. You ain't in jail. Like you have no rights. I understand. Like as far as a parent going through a child thing, that's fine. But this person is supposed to be your equal and your significant other, however you want to put it, your partner, your supporter, your best friend, all of that. Mm-hmm. So now you go through my stuff, I go through your stuff. Now I don't even look at you as that anymore because you're something totally different. Now I feel like I got to watch you like you a puppy or something. And I'm not off no puppies. I ain't got no pets. So,
I feel you.
Great.
So my thing is, while you spending all that time investigating, you should be investigating on how you can make this relationship better. So I stay loyal to your ass. That's all. That
sounds so good. That sounds so good. Storm Norm says, check their shit if they ain't looking. If they not looking and they turn their back on you,
use a mirror.
Use a mirror. I was about to say that. Use a mirror and find out what to call.
I can't believe you used a mirror. I'm still on that.
My best friend did that.
Check their ish. As soon as they put their phone down, if they leave the house, people, go on their computer and see if you can get on their Facebook.
Don't get caught slipping.
So basically,
that's all.
Make sure you don't have automatic sign on your Facebook with your computer. Don't
check their ish, man.
I will look.
People
Delete
are grimy.
that. Delete that.
I will look.
I go back into my Facebook and I change the password and try to resave it again because I know people like him does that.
I will look.
I just have a quick question.
Yeah.
I know that we're ending in the show, but this something just sparked in my head. Everyone is so gung-ho on the significant other checking for something, like you said, Facebook or whatever, whatever.
Right.
Nobody gives a damn about the government stealing or somebody stealing your identity. Nobody gives a damn about that. Important stuff. But you only care about passcodes? No, you need to worry about your identity being stolen.
Well, I got fraud protection.
That's not our topic tonight.
But first of all,
all right,
all of our identities
you can make that
are
next
stolen.
week's topic.
I am.
All of it. If we ever been
I
on a
will
computer,
look.
each one of us here that ever been on a computer, all of our identities is stolen.
Has been stolen. Mine has.
It's in the database. There are hackers, and I know
Right.
this personally. There are hackers that cut deals with the police departments and the government, whatever like that. All our information is out there. So
Yeah.
if people really want to get at us,
They can.
They will.
they can get at us.
And
People
as an
really,
American citizen,
yeah, people if they
It's
really
all
want to get our
there.
credit card numbers and all that, they
Well,
can
they ain't
get
gonna
it.
get my ex-husband
They can get it.
because he don't do none of this.
But check this out. If you
blame
really,
him. Ain't gonna
if you
get him.
really
It's
want
a
to
lot
get
of
at
people I know
Storm
who be
Norm,
like,
I got one password for everything, and it's my favorite actress. No, I keep it real. I don't care.
I know who
because-
that is.
No, it's Sanaya Lathan. So just put Sanaya wife. That's my password for everything.
Oh wow, I'm going
Thanks
on
for
all your
sharing.
stuff tonight.
so that they can change it.
Sanaya
You
White.
can't get back into your account
Listen,
later on.
Don't matter because you're not gonna find that.
I'm all up in your stuff
Let me
tonight.
tell you. Like I said, you ain't gonna get my ex-husband. He don't believe in nothing, none of this. I'll be like, listen, you got to get with the times, boo. He'd be like, nah,
I'm good.
they ain't getting me.
It's quite a few
He
people
like,
that
no.
feel that
Knock
way.
it out. Final
He said,
thought?
y'all keep going ahead with that. Not me.
There's quite a few people that feel that
Well,
way.
my final thought goes out to everybody out there and in this room. I'm just trying to be stress free, and the way I'm gonna do that is this Sunday, ladies, boot camp. Join me.
Oh, that
To work
sound like
out.
stress.
Oh, what
No,
time?
just let the stress
That
out.
sounds
Work it
scary.
out.
You know
What
I
time
can't
is
do
that?
Sundays.
It's at 10 o'clock
Oh no, I'll be
in the
church.
morning.
Talking about that boot.
Well, while you praying for me, I'm gonna work it out for you.
Go ahead,
You
girl.
need to do
And-
something on a
Wait.
Saturday.
Well, we can do that too, but this Sunday is the boot camp for
You
everybody.
look good.
If you
too.
wanna come, it's $20. It is on Route 4. If you want the exact address, holla at me.
that's
That's
too far.
62 Route 4 East in Inglewood, New
I'm
Jersey.
not going that
I got the minivan. We could take the ride,
Okay.
but hey,
All right,
it's
hit
up
me
to
on the
you
head.
All
guys.
right.
Do it.
Yeah, the ladies of Al gonna
And-
do some kickboxing.
Yes.
Y'all
You can
really-
follow.
We're gonna do that.
Kick-
Get your behind. in
Yeah.
the
No,
for
bed.
real, it'd be
That
We're gonna
fun.
do that.
You
I'll
can
kickbox.
follow.
Long
You can
as I'm
look into
exercising.
it
Do y'all
and
see my
hit
knuckles
Kessa.
though?
Just
Do y'all see
underscore
my knuckles from kickboxing last week?
say underscore Kess for the information,
Yes.
or coachkess@gmail.com
Coach
for
Cat.
future for future reference if you want, if you need a
park?
trainer or anything.
Can we just bring that a little closer, KES, and like do a park kickboxing thing with just the ladies of Al, and not actually have to go to the facility?
Well, can we not do it on a Sunday? Because Sunday I'm
Yeah,
dedicated
not on a
to
Sunday.
God.
We can do this outside the gym. Can kickbox,
And can
right?
we do it in the
What?
park?
Yeah, the park. That's what I'm saying. A
Yeah,
local
that'd
park.
be
The parks
With
they do have
skeeters?
nice like little obstacle things.
Either way, I'm gonna
sometimes,
videotape it. Whatever.
Yeah, let's do it somewhere
That's
closer.
just shame.
I don't-
but- See, the
Inglewood?
boot camp is inside. It's nice.
Talking
and
about that
cool.
boot camp.
Oh, is it?
Girl, come on.
Yeah, let's do inside. I can't.
It
Yeah,
is
the
inside.
skeeters.
It
You
is
gonna do it out
inside.
there with the skeeters?
I'm down for kickboxing. Now, if you want me to actually exercise, squat, all that, I'm not down for it. I'm not coming. I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I'm not doing it. But
Why?
if you want me to kickbox, I'm with you. Cool. Gymnastics, I'm with you.
She said
Any all of
gymnastics,
this,
but you can't exercise.
She
no, we're
just
not
has
exercising.
her
I'm not doing it.
days. Everyone's
But you-
different.
Wait. Let me clear something up for Miss Sissy right here.
I'm
Let
not
me clear
doing it.
something up for you. When you go kickboxing,
That's worse.
wait a minute. You don't only kickbox. We do squats.
Mm-hmm.
We do sit-ups. We do leg lifts. We do burpees. We run around in laps.
Okay, so I tell you what.
And all in between there, we're kickboxing.
You go
If
watch.
I have to actually physically get on a machine,
Oh, ain't
I'm
no
not
machines.
doing it.
No,
so that's a better way to describe it. I'm not doing it.
Yeah,
I don't need to lose
everybody's
no more
different.
weight. We already talked about that last week on the show. I'm trying to gain weight. So
trying to
I'm
gain
not
weight?
lose Yes, I don't want to exercise. If anything, as far as toning, cool. But if it's involving me losing anything, it's not happening.
Trying to gain
I'm not
weight?
doing it.
Why
Yes.
you
You're trying to be a multiplication model, not a
Trying to
plus
be-
size model.
I'm sexy, damn it.
A multiplication model?
Somebody
Well, I will be
I
someone.
can't.
I will
Plus
be-
times.
Well,
Times model.
I'll be losing 10 pounds next week
Give them to me.
Well, do it,
Why
but
you wanna?
Why you losing 10 pounds?
because I gained 10 when I was on bed rest. Well, I couldn't kickbox for 3 months.
Oh, okay.
And all my clothes are too tight, and I don't really feel like going to
Yeah,
buy
they
no
probably
more.
look good, girl.
Well, they all said I got a booty now.
That's it. That's it.
Baby got back.
I'm about to
So that's your final thought?
That's my final thought.
You got a
Stress
final
free.
thought,
Work it
Sapphire?
out.
Stress free.
Work it out.
A final thought. My final thought
Please put the camera on.
is that
She is on it. I've been on the camera all night the way she holds that
She's a
mic.
cat.
Right.
She holds that mic a little too well.
Got a nice
Oh.
little.
Did you see she just caressed it?
That's what I said. That's what I said.
I'm the only one that caught that.
She got a nice
She
little.
went like, I ain't gonna show you, but she did the like caress.
Ahead of
She been holding that mic a little too
Hey, your new host name going to be Caressa.
Oh, your final thought. Caressa.
okay. So my final thought, as we go off into the rest of our weekend and our week, is that I hope the energy that we just shared in this room can continue throughout the rest of the week
Yes.
with
Me
others
too.
that we encounter. This has been a wonderful evening. I've had a great time,
Me
ladies
too.
and gentlemen.
Oh, hold on.
You guys all
I gotta
uplifted
come back
me
to you
tonight.
right before Storm does his final thought because you owe me something. Right when we get ready to sign off. You don't think I forgot?
I forgot.
Norm, what's your final thought?
I don't really have a final thought, but I'm gonna give a shout out to Trey K and Soups. You know, Diamond did, but how they held it down at the awards thing because I got more
thank
feedback
you.
and everything, but they said BKS was shining.
Shine bright
The-
like a diamond.
The
Shine bright like a diamond.
feedback that I got from people that was there, not the haters and other outlets trying to do what we do, but the people that ran it was like, y'all did your damn thing.
Wow.
And y'all represented and y'all look good.
Nice.
that's
So-
excellent.
so,
Congratulations.
And
big,
shout out to
yeah,
Chris
big
Christie.
shout out to BKS, Trey K,
Yeah.
Soups holding it down, whatever. And Trey, you look damn good on that card.
Amazing.
Can I just
I
say one
got,
thing?
I got the
Yeah.
video and the
You
pictures.
did
I was
look
looking at them when I went in
Oh, can
there.
I just say
And
one
shout out
thing
to Chris
too?
Christie too.
I gotta say, Soups, aka Patricia, the other CEO of BKS One Radio. I learned so much from her because this lady does her job. I stayed on that red carpet. She went and got those interviews. She got everybody in line. She got everybody's information. I was just so impressed with her. I was just like, where have you been all my life? No, Soup, shout out. You are awesome. And at the other Milky's event too. When the team is good, the team is good.
Yeah, no, I'll give it all around and for events because we need more of the hosts to really come out and really rep on events because it's not just shining, trying to interview somebody. Like, y'all need to interview school kids, y'all need to interview the regular people, the whole nine, and y'all really need to do more of that because everybody's trying to be on the shine thing. It's not really about that. It's just about representing us to the best of your ability in a positive light. Chris Christie rocked out the other day too. I give you props because at the NBA thing, really, you held it down. You look good. You working your way up to a great event host and everything. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a lot of props. You know what I'm saying? Because if you look good, everybody looks good.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? And that's any of y'all going out on events on our behalf or whatever like that. You know what I'm saying? Because the more we grow as far as a media outlet, the more competition, the more hate you're gonna get, all of that, and y'all got to be aware that people are gonna come to you and tell you, "Oh, get down with us because we this and BKS and whatever." We've been doing it for a minute,
right?
You know what I'm saying? And so every props or praise we get is well deserved. So I appreciate y'all for what y'all do.
Thank you.
Well, anything in the chat before we
No, that's it.
Thank the viewers, thank the listeners, thank the chat. Thank RMA for calling in. Thank you, Sapphire, for sitting in. And we're going to actually end with you because you're supposed to give us a 2 bars.
Oh.
Remember, don't think I forgot. But as we end, my name is Miss Lee.
Did you just... I saw that.
My name is Miss Lee.
Christy, the governor, she threw me off. I mean, I done seen some stuff.
Lady V.
Drama Free C.
And I'm Trey K.
And only women
wear
high heels. Ow!
Take us out,
really quickly though, can I please thank you guys for the tough love?
Yes,
no problem.
Thank us.
I love you all for
we
that.
Love
though.
You too.
I appreciate the
Sapphire, take us away.
This song is called "I Don't Want to Go to Work Today."
Yeah, I love it.
Well, all right.
As I button my shirt and I zip up my pants, I think about my situation, my circumstance. I could call off of work, but I need the money. I could go and then say I have a pain in my tummy. As I comb my hair, I let out a deep sigh. I hope the manager isn't still that one guy. He takes this job way too seriously. But I guess I would too if I had his salary. I don't want to go to work today. No, no. I don't want to go to work today.
Thank you. Good night, everybody.
Yeah.
Wow, we love you.
That was hilarious.
Damn, I'm happy I'm an entrepreneur.